Hello, everybody. Hello. I didn't talk for 10 minutes straight. Manderman. I've got to
Kyle typed a
Manderman. That's what I put in the computer. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy, what is it? It's 22nd? Oh, my God. It's 22nd. Hello. Hi, everybody.
22nd. One more week of Manderville Monday.
Woo! Manderville Monday. We're going to beat a Realm Reborn today. I think.
In Manderville. We've definitely already beaten a standard.
We're going to beat another part of a Realm Reborn today, thereby completing a Realm Reborn more than we previously had. It is a beautiful thing.
So beaten.
Hello, everybody.
The most beaten it could be.
I mean, it could be more beaten, I'm sure. You know, there's yellows all over the map. There's the beast business.
Yeah.
Society quests. Fingernails need painting, all that kind of thing.
Maybe yours do.
I think I'd like to unlock that someday, but not high on my list because I've got I made it to book 3 of Mistborn over the weekend, so my brain is a pile of mush, and I want to be reading that book more.
I finished Evangelion last night, so my brain is a pile of mush.
Nice! Congratulations, Garrett.
We'll talk about this more. I get the joke. Yes. Yes. I get the joke. I got the joke. Please stop sending me that GIF. Please.
Okay. Congratulations.
Just stop sending me that GIF.
All right. Very well.
We'll talk about this in a lot more depth on Friday, but I am questioning if I ever actually saw the final episode. I'm not sure I ever saw that.
Yeah. Kind of surprised. You think that would have stuck with you a little bit?
I may have stopped short.
That's fair.
May have accidentally stopped short, or I completely blocked those final 2 episodes from my brain.
Could be.
Which is also possible.
I do that with Cowboy Bebop. Like, there's a couple episodes in there. I'm always just like, I have no memory of this.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those shows. Like, there's an arc, but there's definitely episodes where they're just like, and the wacky adventures of Spike and crew.
Yeah.
You're going to forget this because it's not important to anything. And yeah.
Not terribly.
Yeah. I know I have finished Cowboy Bebop like at least 3 times, and I stand by my take that it has kind of not a great ending.
Which one?
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, was the movie before or after the ending? Was the movie?
There's a Cowboy Bebop movie?
Yeah. There's a whole movie. It's been a long time since I watched it.
How? He's dead.
Well, there's a whole movie.
How?
I don't remember. Anymore. It's been a long time.
Well, you started to take the tone like, I committed a crime, and then you started to take the tone like it was incorrect to assume there wasn't a movie, and then you had no info.
Yeah,
that's amusing to me.
I was also convincing myself of the fact, so I wasn't trying to convince you of anything. I was trying to remember myself if that was a true notion.
Oh, gotcha.
That I had.
It takes place in between. Well, that's cheating.
They
That's
wanted
just
more.
cheating.
Yeah,
That's
expanded
revisionist.
tales, novellas.
That's revisionist.
Novellas.
That's like, oh no, we sped to the ending too fast, and it was unsatisfying. Let's do it again.
I don't know if it is.
That would be like, because it's not on the same level. I want to be very clear. It's not on the same level. I'm using this as an example.
Okay.
I'm using this as an example. Okay.
All right.
Cowboy Bebop. My displeasure with Cowboy Bebop's ending is not on the same level. But let's use Game of Thrones just as an example. Go on this journey with me for like a minute. Okay? That would be one of my key complaints about Game of Thrones' ending. Is just like, boy, it kind of seems like we got there really fast without much lead up or romancing where we ended up in any way, shape, or form. And I do kind of feel the same way about the ending of Cowboy Bebop. So that would be like if Game of Thrones, everybody hates the ending of Game of Thrones. It'd be like if they came out with a movie years later that explores in more detail like Dany's mental descent, and then everyone was like, well, it's better now. It's like, well, yeah, but this kind of feels like you're cheating.
When I first watched Cowboy Bebop for the first time, I thought the Red Eyes was going to be the whole plot, and I was super disappointed it wasn't, because that seemed compelling. I wanted more of
like the very first episode.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be freaking great.
Yeah.
Kind of wanted to see more. more of that. Have that be a threat throughout the whole thing.
I could, 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 I could I mean, where do you go from there, though? Like, guy uses it and he loses his mind, and that kind of seems like the extent of as far as you can take it.
Yeah, you don't. And it was a fine little wrap up, but I thought it was a good theme.
I mean, I really like it too. I'm with you, but there's a lot of other stuff in Cowboy Bebop I really enjoy, and I think I would have been bummed if they didn't explore it because they were too busy focusing on Red Eye as the the danger of the whole thing. So. Yeah.
More shows.
More Big O. I liked Big O.
Yeah.
Big O was good. Big O was a good time. I'd watch more Big O. I do that.
Well, welcome everybody. This is a ongoing event of our Patreon-a-thon. We are speeding towards our final goals here. We have completed the Old Taku. There will be an Evangelion spoiler cast stream this Friday. 1 p.m. I assume. We haven't talked about the exact time. But I think that's fine.
Probably.
Sounds like an assumption. Cool. Perfect.
Probably 1 p.m.
So we're going to be talking about Evangelion. Garrett just finished watching it for the first time, perhaps.
I think. Sure feels like it. Let me tell you.
Sure feels new.
Sure feels new.
I look forward to talking to you about that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Wanted to jump straight into the movie because I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like, I remember thinking the ending was unsatisfying. But anyway. That's for Friday. Thank you for the support. It's our Patreon-a-thon. Head on over to supportourbromance.com. If you're not currently supporting us on Patreon, consider signing up over there. We've got the $3,000 stretch goal, and we've got a 2.7K and a 2.8K goal that we are rocketing toward. So check it out. Supportourbromance.com. And also, because of a stream goal, last Thursday, Kyle has to dress up for tomorrow's Expedition 33 stream.
It's true.
We also had some mini goals along the way.
It's true.
Some singular stream goals.
I'm ready. I think we have a Pictomancer over here who's ready for Expedition 33 as well. Nice. Well done.
Pictomancer? Where?
And the beret with the big brush. The suspenders.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, look at that.
For those who raid after. Yep. Mel, thank you for the super. It's 3 a.m. here, and I don't care. I don't have anywhere to go tomorrow, so let's see how long I stay awake. Attention and money. Well, thank you for the attention and money. We appreciate both attention and money. So you gave us both. Thank you. I hope you stay awake as long as is fun for you.
I apologize so much for missing the slightly smaller Expedition 33 member in front. I apologize.
Slightly smaller.
Yeah.
The person who's obscured by a minion.
Well done.
Man,
that'll continue tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that.
It's all I pretty much think about. Although I did beat the Mantis Council last night on Hollow Knight.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
those guys are dicks.
Yeah, the walk to them was kind of ass too. So,
yeah, there's a bottom right bench that's not too bad.
Have you walked past them again?
And south? No.
Okay, cool.
Should I?
No, you'll probably backtrack. It's fine. You don't make a point of it.
Yeah. Okay. I made it to the thing with where everything skitters.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate that place.
Yeah, it's a fun place.
Hell on earth.
That's where I really fell in love with the game. Yeah, I was.
Oh my God.
I love that atmosphere.
It was just constant laughter from Katie. It was just constant laughter from Katie. Like I would walk into a new room and something new and terrible would happen, and I would just be like, God, come on, stop.
Yeah.
And Katie be laughing. Just enjoying my suffering. Hi, Rude. Always good to see you. Thanks for 26 months. Xeon here. How has it been? So many months leading to this magnificent Manderville Monday. Inconceivable. Yeah.
All leading here.
Technically, like years from the first time we tried.
Well,
we tried Manderville.
That's true. No, it feels nice. Yeah. It's a good little adventure.
Nice.
We met Uncle what's his face last time.
And then it'll go back in the grinding gear vault until
the grinding gear vault.
We forget how much our voices heard afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Exciser super. Howdy, fellas. You've turned me on to French Misery Prawn, the game. I bought it yesterday and am 6 hours in now and loving it.
Hell yeah. Good game.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't seen Evangelion, can I also recommend Depression Transformers? You can watch French Misery, the game, and then you can go watch Depression Transformers.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah. I recommend it. I recommend getting depressed.
We should, yeah. Well, and my grandpa died, and all I got was this ever-changing house. There's lots of good reasons to be depressed this year, and they're all pretty tight games. Are you talking
about Blueprints?
Yeah, they're all good games.
Blueprint. So far, Blueprints is not particularly depressing.
If you loved your grandpa, maybe it might be a little depressing.
Linger on it, okay? Like, listen. Do you know there's a difference between my mom died and Asuka's backstory? There's a massive difference.
I'm just so happy
the handling of the event and its depiction in the media is a massive it's a big part of how it may may affect you.
I'm just so happy we can now say, is this game is so tight. So tight.
So tight. This game suckle blue.
It's so tight.
Dark Knight, always good to see you. Said it's that time again for more Manderville madness.
Manderville madness. It takes us all eventually.
Manderville. Yes. Yeah. I had to explain to Katie why I was doing a Beetlejuice voice for like 3 hours last week.
Did she hear it from the other room?
Yeah. Shit of them meetings, I keep this door wide open because it gets so friggin' hot in here.
I think that was a perfect voice, man. It really encapsulated the character. Was transported.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
That was perfect. What was the name?
Yours goes a little more Rick.
Yeah, I do. I didn't watch. I haven't watched Beetlejuice as many times.
I watch it almost every year. That's a Halloween. I really like Beetlejuice. Might be my favorite Tim Burton movie. I really like Tim Burton. I know it's popular to hate on Tim Burton.
Wait, but the first Batman's a Tim Burton, right? Or is that only the second one?
Both.
Okay.
Batman and Batman Returns are both Tim Burton movies.
Okay, I think Batman would be my favorite Tim Burton movie.
For me, it's either Beetlejuice or Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I liked Sweeney Todd at the time.
I like Sweeney Todd. I just like Sweeney Todd. Just period. Like, that was the exception to the rule of that whole era of Tim Burton might be cooked now. Because everything he was putting out in the early 2000s was kind of trash. And then Sweeney Todd came out. I was like, oh shit, this is good. I like this.
Yeah. There's a little bit of Sweeney Todd fever going on before the big Hamilton fevers and all that.
Also live through Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and those god-awful Alice in
Wonderland movies. Yeah.
Those were shit.
Yeah, those were rough.
Those are some of the worst movies I've ever seen. And I paid to see the first one. Yeah, that was a rough time. That was a rough time. Adblock is back and it's crashing my YouTube. I disabled you piece of shit.
Yeah. Someone was in the stream like, Kyle, please, for the love of God, use ad blocker. And I'm like, no, I can't. YouTube will crash if I do that.
You don't understand. It completely destroys a
live viewing experience.
Yep. Pause on the site. There we go. Okay.
So if you are having trouble at all with our streams on the YouTube end crashing, your ad blocker's likely getting overloaded by the ongoing war between the two programs, and disabling that on the live stream will help you out.
And if you don't like that, you can also watch on Twitch, where you're also going to have to contend with ads.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of the way of things.
Yeah, those are your options. Those are your options. We wish you well. You can run it. We don't care.
No, we're not going to try to convince you otherwise.
But your chat will likely crash. Your chat will likely crash a couple times throughout the stream, and there's really nothing. There's really nothing we can do about it. So, yeah. We can say that we personally have YouTube Premium. This is not an endorsement. It is a statement of things Kyle and I pay for.
What I choose to pay for. Yes.
Yep. We do not get it for free. YouTube doesn't have anything like that. I sure wish they would give it to us for free.
Oh, I did pay for Crunchyroll so I could finish Dan to Dan. I finished Dan to Dan recently.
I paid for Netflix so that I could quickly scrub through episodes of Evangelion to make notes for a podcast on Friday. And then I realized that they recut the episodes, retitled the episodes, added 2 extra episodes. So it's completely fucking useless.
Wow.
I watched on the DVD because the Blu-rays I bought are the original cut.
Yeah, so, they did do that. Didn't they?
Yeah.
Don't they have a normal version though? Where did I watch the normal version? Oh no, I got on my discs. Never mind.
It's pretty similar, but there for some reason I think like an extra episode or 2, and then like some things happen in episodes that don't happen. Like it's they end or begin in different points sometimes. It's
Yeah.
not one. It's pretty similar, but it's just different enough that when I was making notes, I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't track.
We should.
I don't have a physical media drive on my PC.
We should sit down when this is all over, when we've done our spoiler cast for normal, when you've done it for end. We should at least watch something after that, just so we can research whether or not it's a fanfic or not, because to me it's a complete fanfic.
If we're going to do that, we need to watch all of it, and then we just need to make a video called I watched every version of Evangelion. Like, if you're gonna put in any effort of that, you do all of it.
Yeah.
We either stop at end of Evangelion, or we are signing ourselves up for watching every piece of Evangelion re-edit that has ever been created.
Yeah.
Those are your two options. Anyway. Hey, Mel. Oh, you're still not asleep. Kyle, fingernails need painting and stuff. Me, it looks up from redoing my UV gel nails. Kyle, I'm used to you being randomly right without knowledge, but this is getting weird.
Hell yeah. I lost a lot of sleep playing with that when I was a teen, because I would just lay in bed and be like, the glow in the dark fingernail polish.
I was so excited to go to MCR and like paint my nails for the first time in years, and I ended up doing the lawn right before I went to the concert.
Oh no!
So I had no time to do my nails. Absolutely no time.
That's tragic.
And I have like a Black Parade jacket. I was gonna dress up, and then I was just like, I have 20 minutes before we have to get in the car. So that didn't happen. Probably a good thing. It was warm. I'm pretty glad I wasn't dressed to the nines. Dan Kojak, what's up? Said heading back to sleep soon. Heading back to Japan tomorrow. Perusing the VOD at the time. Nice.
Very nice.
We did so much really tedious Japan prep yesterday. I'll talk about it on the podcast on Wednesday.
Perfect.
We had to fill out pre-arrival custom forms.
Okay. Well, that's good to get that out of the way.
Yeah, it was really dull. It was really, really dull. And then we were like, oh, we're going to bring back a bunch of booze. What are the laws for that? And it is so vague, my dude. Oh my God. It's like generally up to 1 liter is the official wording on the U.S. Customs website. I'm like, what do you mean generally up to 1 liter?
Can you do like the buy a sword at Epcot kind of thing and just be like, hey, ship this to my house?
My understanding is, yeah, it's very common that people bring swords back from Japan. So you just check it. You know, you just don't, as long as it's not in a cabin with
it's not
you,
available.
It's fine. It's like traveling with a firearm in the continental U.S. You can travel with a firearm. It just has to go underneath. So, yeah. If I had a nickel, Supered, a deep nest is the stuff of nightmares. That's what it's called. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, deep nest is sick.
When I heard the noise before the first reanimated corpse started coming after me, I was just like, what is that? It took like 5 minutes before the bastard found me. And I was just like, what did you? And then it was worse when I heard the noise after that. It was better when I heard the noise and I didn't know what it was. And then after I knew what it was, anytime I heard that noise, I was just on edge. I did not fall asleep quickly last night. It was in my head, man.
I feel like Deep Nest is slightly earlier than it should be. Like, I turned around and was like, there's no way this is like middle chapter. There's no way I should be here. This seems like endgame.
It feels like it, yeah, but I keep going back to the city and not being able to progress.
Yeah. I think it sounds like you're in the right spot. That's where you should be. As long as you have the light, right?
Eventually, yeah. I say I had to grind like crazy for it because I
think it's pricey.
I found it before going to Deep Nest because I just found this random hallway that was like pitch black and ended up just having like a piece of heart or whatever you call mask piece. And I got it for that like way before I went to Deep Nest. And then I like about 20 minutes being into Deep Nest for the first time, I went, oh, I bet it's a good thing I have the lamp for this. It's kind of
okay. So you just kind of bought it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is because I went to the city way earlier than I think I should have. And I'm just like, I don't know where the frick to go next. So anywhere that I had been previously that I couldn't progress further, I went back to. And one of the first things that I went to that I had found really early in the game was a dark hallway that had nothing to do with Deep Nest. And I was like, is this it? And so I just went and grinded for like 2 hours to get 1800 Geo. And yeah, it's an amazing game that makes me so furious constantly. I love it. It's the best fuck you game I've ever played. I'm constantly raging.
Have one of those in your life.
And thinking that it's one of the greatest gaming experiences I've ever had.
Very nice.
That's really good. Clayman, thank you for the congratulations. Garrett, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I will get naked and get really close to the camera and ask you if you want to become one.
You can just say thank you all while in a fold-out chair. It's okay. You don't need to worry about it too much.
It's just like, there's a lot of naked people that are like this close to the camera.
Well, you need to repeat it, like animation is expensive.
And everyone doesn't have nipples except for one scene where they're just like, we're going to draw a bunch of nipples now.
They come and go, they come and go. It's a production cost thing. You can't afford nipples all the time.
And then there's a scene in the next episode where it looks like they're reusing footage from the previous episode and it's the same shot, but there's no nipples. I'm like, did you get in trouble after the first one?
Balancing, yeah. Ratings are a tender business.
We're talking about Evangelion, everybody, in case you're just tuning in.
It's about raw count sometimes.
Raw nipple count. Like right now, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube. I can show one of my nipples on YouTube. They won't care, but Twitch will ban us.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those things.
Yeah. But if I walk out to the pool and I show you my nipples,
outside in the world, you mean?
Totally allowed. If I am in the pool on Twitch,
I
can show my nipples.
They must be in their natural environment.
Yes,
the soup. They must be making soup at the time.
Must be nipple soup. Yep. Ray Dooku, thank you for the 2 months. Time for my bi-weekly lesson in futility and putting a bet on a large house. At least I get Manderville Monday. Yeah, good luck. It's legitimately easier to get an actual house.
I rent in both.
Well, I'm proof. I have a house in real life. I do not have a house in Final Fantasy 14.
I'm living proof.
Mel's super. Oh, so when I say I'm going to bed, Garrett doesn't believe me. Fair to be honest. And now when I say I'm not going to bed, Garrett still doesn't believe me.
It's rough. It's track record,
I'm just saying.
We want the best for you, Mel. That's what we're saying.
We just want you to sleep as much as you want to sleep. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Kendrick Super Garrett, when you've got half an hour, you should check out the Knights of Guinevere pilot. It's incredible, and I'm super curious your thoughts as a Disney fan and dystopia story enjoyer. I have never heard of this. What is this?
The 18 million view day one explosion that was the new animation on YouTube.
What? This is a thing on YouTube?
Yes.
How do you know about this?
Because I watch on PlayStation.
What do you mean you watch on PlayStation?
When you fire up YouTube, in your apps on PlayStation 5, it shows highlights below it that are unalgorithmed.
Oh, our living room TV does that.
Yeah.
So that's how I am aware of recent Mr. Beast thumbnails.
Yeah, or like I pursued getting all taco brain rot in Roblox is there. But oftentimes things like Magical Crazy Wild Murder Circus is on there, and I watched all that.
Oh, okay. 8 million views, by the way, not 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it would be 18 if it wasn't
8 million.
It would be 18 if it wasn't for ad blocker. So I'm right.
Oh God! Well,
yeah, I was adjusting.
You generally adjusting
for ad blocker.
Yeah. No, you just do kind of double it. Yep.
I tried firing it up. Is it who's the team who does this? I actually haven't looked up who's the team.
This is the first time hearing of it, the first time seeing it. This is all new to me.
Owl House. This is the Owl House team.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh dude, Owl House is exceptional. I know I've told you to watch it, and I'm sure you haven't listened.
I mean, sometimes I don't watch things for a myriad of reasons. They're not always villainous. Like I'm gonna come clean with you, Garrett. I'm gonna come 100% clean.
This is where Kyle tells me something I already knew.
I am, but I'm just reaffirming the fact. I started watching Alien Earth, and I realized that I am far too sleep deprived to just deprive myself more. I can't do it right now. I'm not ready. Aliens always keep me up at night. I freaking love them. I do. But I am not mentally prepared to lose sleep over aliens right now. I can't do it.
Ah, okay.
They're too spooky.
Okay. This and I understand your other limitations. I understand the other limitations going on in your life. You simply do not have the hours I have to consume anything. We are not the same. However, as you slowly start to get more hours to spend on whatever it is you want to watch, this is why I do recommend just watch as many damn things as you can, because then it won't affect you so much and keep you up at night.
That's true.
You will nullify yourself to the intensity of.
Actually, it's dumb too. Like I didn't think Romulus was that scary, but I did lose a profound amount of sleep over it.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I thought that. I like Romulus, but I thought it was kind of like that was like basically an action movie.
As far as being a tall man does not protect me from being afraid of strangely tall men. I find them horrifying, and I have an imagination. I can't do it.
I'm with you. I just think like that one shot of the silhouette on top of the barn and signs is scarier than the entire runtime of Romulus.
Well, yeah, that really bothered me too. Yeah, so I'm not.
Yes, if you want to I'm using an example of a scary tall man. Yeah, so
not mentally prepared right now.
Yeah. I really like the first half of Romulus, and then they were like, "What if we treated you like an idiot and brought in deepfakes and member berries?"
Oh, that's fair.
The first half is like one of the best alien movies ever made, and then it just became a member berry fest.
What was I can't remember the name. What was the name of that show that was like the Amazing Digital Circus? I think you'd really like that. You should watch that on YouTube.
What?
The animation was really freaking great. It was super quirky. The voice performances were amazing. Like I really
gorgeous.
I think it's only 6 episodes too.
How do you so you just know about random animation on YouTube?
Because of what the PlayStation 5 does. That's the only reason I do.
Oh, okay. Well, the fact that you pay attention to it is surprising to me, because it's always Mr. Beast, and I'm like, cool, I will never watch any of this. Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah. Sometimes I click those, like there was a streamer college that they made, and all the streamers are doing reality TV pretending to go to school to become a streamer, and that was just that was wild.
Huh.
Yeah,
interesting.
That was just
That's
weird.
That's very strange. That's very, very strange. Witchy Bunny, thanks for the super. Literally fighting the boss in Deep Nest right now. Help. I haven't found the boss. I have not found the boss in Deep Nest. I did die last night and threw my controller. Not like anywhere violent, but I just kind of like.
Did you give it
the fuck this flip where you give it the spin
a
so
slight
it doesn't go too far,
yes,
and then it lands on the couch next to you? I did one of those. I was like, fuck this, and I went and laid down, and then was awake for 2 more hours because I was just thinking about the Deep Nest and how I'm gonna be gracious and say how compelling I find Hollow Knight.
Yes, how you wish to see more.
Yes. And I wish to see more Manderville, so let's do it.
All right, let's set sail for fun.
Let's do it. Oh, and I watched the new Superman. If you want to,
the movie.
Yeah, it's on HBO right now.
Come on, everybody.
I'm surprised how much I liked it.
Looking at it from the outside, there's a lot I like and there's a lot I dislike.
There's one thing that really didn't work for me, and then everything else I was like, wow, I'm surprised how much I like this. I don't like Lex, which is a shame because I like
Oh no. Oh yeah, I like that actor.
Yeah, he's just kind of an idiot.
He's
like a kind of a garish cartoon to the level that I can't really enjoy.
He doesn't really. Yeah, he's supposed to be.
The whole movie is pretty campy in a way that I do really enjoy. So like I get what they were going for, but I just found him annoying and kind of wasted. Like I'm like, you should have gotten a dumber actor. Because I know what Nicholas Hoult is capable of.
Okay.
And yeah.
I can get behind that.
I've never heard of the actor that plays Superman. He fucking rules. I love him. He's great. And the chemistry between him and whoever they get to play Lois, I'm not familiar with either of them. Phenomenal. So freaking good. Loved it. So yeah. Crazy take. It's my take. It's my take. You know?
Good to see.
That's the wonderful thing about takes. It can be whatever you want it to be.
All right. Let's talk to Ellie. Ellie!
Let's do it!
Oh God, it's Paladin quests.
I was wondering when you showed up, Tuna. And Val, I hope you haven't made any plans for the day because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. If the rumors are to be believed, he's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of Old Dawn Society. Mr. Manyfaces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubts as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining, no. The only things my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the mithril eyes been selling like Ponza cakes. I don't remember.
Ponza cakes, sure.
The only food I remember in this game is Archon Loaf. The only rub is that it's left to me with no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now, that is, shall we? The hidden treasure of Ul'dah, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. The Sun Silk Tapestries. I did not know who.
We knew.
And
you should have known.
I don't know who that is.
You should have. I can't believe you didn't know.
I don't know who that is. You can say you know who, but that doesn't mean I will know who.
You know who? What was the map? Where are we going? We're just going. We're going via Crystal.
I mean, I agree Lexus Peak, but I think like Justice League Lexus Peak.
Yeah, Justice League.
Actually,
pretty damn good.
I got like a love-hate relationship with live-action Superman. I don't really like any live-action Supermans, and I definitely like. I don't think there's a single live-action Lex Luthor I like. Facebook Man is definitely the worst.
What? Facebook?
That was the worst. Jesse Eisenberg from the Batman v Superman movie. He played Lex Luthor in that.
Oh, wait, what's it got to do with Facebook?
He was in the social. He was the lead in the Social Network movie.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, he is like unabashedly the worst Lex Luthor in the history of Lex Luthors. But I don't know, man. I like when Lex Luthor's kind of suave and got a deep voice, and I've never done that.
What'd you watch it on? Was that Paramount?
HBO.
Oh, okay.
That's Warner Brothers, and they own DC.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then I watched the new Peacemaker this week, and there was like a direct Easter egg from the new Superman movie, and I was like, hey, I understood that reference. We talked to women before, haven't we? Diamond? Are you laughing because it sounded like I said women?
Yeah, we've talked to women before, right? God, I hope so. Yes, I think we've talked to women before.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he sounded like at the time. Well, now, if it ain't my favorite adventurer, my favorite Mithra reporter, along with him, tell me, what have I done to deserve the pleasure of the company today? I see. As much as I'd like to help my three best mates, I'm afraid you found old women at a loss. Ul'dah has more than its fair share of treasures hiding otherwise. I reckon our Phantom Thief could be after just about any of them. I can tell you this much, though. Wherever the thief's got his eyes on, it's got the Sultan Swarm at the right dither. Word has it that they formed a regiment of their best, brightest to safeguard the royal vaults from any threat. The Sultan Swarm aren't like to be forthcoming with information.
This is Ellie now.
What? Ellie?
This is Ellie. This is not women.
Oh,
women are no longer speaking.
Sorry. I was going.
Women are no longer speaking. Oh God! Oh, we're just gonna call them Y or Mond.
Y Mound.
We'll call them mounds. I like mounds. They're good. The Sultan Sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Come on, Valentuna. I'd say it's time we paid a visit to the Heart of the Sworn. Not to be confused with other things that these streamers might think about when you start with Heart of the.
Oh-wee. Hold up there, Ellie. I ain't the agenda warrant type, but you may want to think twice before getting yourself involved in this. A man in my business develops a nose for danger, and this time the stench is something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that. Don't put that neck of yours to risk trying to play the hero.
Your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I am ready for whatever dangers lie ahead. Besides, a reporter is about more than selling papers. I have a duty to seek out the truth and convey it to the people. Come, boys. Time is of the essence.
Oh, boys.
Is that a reference to something?
No, I just felt like saying, oh, boys.
You just feel like saying, oh, boys.
Oh, boys.
Kind of not close to any one particular Aetheryte, so.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll just go back. I'll go back to the main one so I can high-five Pope again.
High-five the Pope.
High-five the Pope.
High-five the Pope, baby.
Wait, what's going on? Do you have glass? Oh, they're goggles. Okay. I thought they were.
Oh, shit. Grad Switchy Bunny. Hell yeah. Beat the Deep Mess Post. Thank you for sharing the good luck with me. Oh, my God, Zico, I haven't thought about the quote, "Where are all the white women at?" in a very, very long time.
Nope, doesn't come up very much.
However, I did just watch AMV Hell 2 again very recently, or 3 again very recently, and there is an overdub using that clip.
Wait, what the hell am I doing? I'm terribly lost. What have I done? Chamber of Rule.
It also reminded me of the song "I'm in Love with the McDonald's Girl," which I have not thought about in a very long time.
McDonald's Girl?
She's an angel in a polyester uniform, Kyle.
The McDonald's Girl?
Wow, okay.
All I can think of is the Wendy's. So I don't remember McDonald's Girl.
Yeah.
I'm doing the loop. I got lost. I'm doing the loop.
Dude, it's literally right next to an Ethernet shard.
Is it? Did I run the wrong way?
Go to the Alchemist Guild. I've told you this twice already.
It was downstairs. Do I need not to be upstairs?
You're not even distracted. I shouldn't have to jangle the keys.
I'm just a little lost is all. Because it said up. Are you in the right place?
Yes.
All right, where is it? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Right here.
Okay. All right.
Halt. Only authorized personnel are allowed in. Oh, bugging me with a broadsword. Wow, that's
thank you for that.
It's the gentleman of light's adventuring companion and that catty McHugh reporter from the Mithril Eye.
Thank you, Sylvester Stallone.
Hello. Well, if it isn't the self-styled warrior of light, tell me, what tales did you spin to the Sultan's sworn recruiter to land yourself in this position? Only the 12 truth best saying that the gentleman of light stand tall and triumphant that day and moved me to the depths of me soul. I vowed to put aside my sketchy past to serve the realm just like my hero master Hildibrand. Sultan swore and repressed with my commitment and my sword arm. They gladly welcomed me into the ranks. Wait, he'll tell me. Is this guy going to be the main character? Should I do something slightly more sensible?
He wasn't in the picture, right?
Oh, tell me you've come to assist Master Hildibrand's investigation, haven't you? Or why didn't you say so sooner? It's the least I could do to help the mates who united with my role model. Or me with my role model. That's the sentence I never thought I'd read. I'm sorry, I'm struggling. You'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sword's best at something of a history buff, it seems. When she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of Melodia, she personally stepped forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If anyone has the information you're looking for, it'd be her. Wait here while I get her. I can trust you to not touch anything,
Thank you. Couldn't understand a word that guy was saying.
A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. I don't know how to pronounce that. We're just going to go with Phyllis.
Phyllis,
the lady at a retirement home. My name is Ellie from the Mithril Eye. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief case and would appreciate any information that may shed light on recent events. Do you want me to also Phyllis?
No, I'm not going to make you Phyllis. I'm just trying to come up with where we're going with Phyllis, you know?
Oh, gotcha.
Well, we don't have a lot to work with, you know? We have short hair, and that's, you know, we're in a uniform. Like, what's the defining feature here?
There isn't one. She's kind of normie.
Yeah, she's kind of normie. You know, nice eyes, sure. Yeah, trying to think of. Canadian? What?
Well, now you need to do it.
Is that
now we need to hear Kyle's Canadian impression.
What is a Canadian?
Good job, dude. I can't wait to hear this.
I don't actually know what a Canadian impression is.
Grab your poutine and start talking vaguely Midwestern.
With the A? No, well, that's just South Park.
It's very similar to a Midwestern accent.
Yeah, I don't know those very well.
They're just northern, you know, if it's cold, they like cheese.
Australian? Get my Bluey on? Midwest accent. Oh my God.
You know what? Just read it like Bluey or what's the other one's name?
Bingo?
Just do a Bluey or a Bingo, whichever one you can do.
I think it all turns into Tracer at the end of the day is the problem. I'm trying to come up with something distinct. Oh yeah, this is totally my problem, you know, but I don't know how long she's going to be around today. Yeah, cheese. You got the cheese. You got the cheese. What's wrong with nothing's wrong with liking cheese. Everybody loves cheese.
Who said there's anything wrong with that?
I'm just talking to chat.
Who said there's anything wrong with that?
I think they're arguing that I might have been saying there's something wrong with cheese.
No.
The French, yeah, that's just going to be Carbot right now because that's the only thing living in my head. The pleasure is all mine. That's not going to do well. We don't want to listen to a full 2 hours of that, do we? Janine from Ghostbusters.
There you go.
That's pretty close to Ellie, but yeah, that is we got one with the that's just yelling.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
The pleasure's all mine, Miss Ellie.
You sound like a mobster. That's
And if I'm not mistaken, that would make your companion friend here one Valgaunt and tuna no crust, yes? See? We really have to break it down because the dyslexia, it takes about 90% of the brain CPU. And then you have to lay an accent over that. You're just running a software over software, man. You know, I need hardware solutions.
You know Valentina?
I know it's going to warp into Harley, right? And then Hildibrand's going to show up and
just
Nash
go!
All right, fine. Fine. As any regular reader of the Myth I would, I confess to being something of an unabashed fan of your work. Though it hardly benefits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping that you would show up to assist in the investigation. Doubtless the inspector, too, will come a helping hand.
Thank you for the commitment.
The Sultan Swarm, the elite of Uldar's elite. I only hope you can prove more competent than the bulging mercenary I've had to deal with thus far.
Bungling, I think.
I want to talk about their bulges.
Sure. Inspector Breardian, always one step ahead of us.
Miss Ellie, Val, Tuna, a moment, if you would. Right there. Very good. Now face me. Don't look at me and Elton. What? What are we talking about?
Inspector, what is that in your... What just happened?
I don't know. Demasking dust. A form of my own device that will allow us to see right through the thief's disguise. Analyzing the mask left behind by the Vesper Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesize a counteragent that would dissolve the disguise while leaving the wearer's face intact. In any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed who you appear to be.
Brilliant, Inspector. The phantom thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time.
I fear it won't be shit. I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resource of the Sultan Swarm at our disposal, we were only able to produce a limited supply.
That's what I say when I'm trying to intentionally tank our numbers on YouTube. I go, I fear it won't be shit. I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, have you been able to identify the thieves' next target? A hidden treasure of Uldar, the last of the 4 relics of Belladia.
I fear not. I've pored through the histories time and time again. The only mention of these 4 relics is a vague reference to the old philosophy. Prophecy? Most serious scholars consider it little more than a fairy tale. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in a righteous glare. Legend goes on to describe the 4 artifacts, each one possessed by these 4
sacred even
Belladian heroes, but make no mention of their appearance or nature. 3 times we've tried to identify the thief's targets, and 3 times he has foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation will only play to the fiend's strengths. All artifacts of the Belladian origin have been sealed within the royal vault, and the regiment of our finest assigned to protection. I have furnished all the guards with a supply of demasking dust and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personage. Gooey?
Sure, don't worry about it. We don't have to pronounce his name. We don't have to pronounce his name, so it doesn't matter.
He's not important.
The Blackguard will be in chains before he can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasures within. You have our sword, my lady. I left my fedora at home. That guy has such a busted face. Okay, anyway.
But there are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by our quarry. The Sultansworn have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is that we are far too preoccupied with the defense of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful for any assistance you could offer.
A lady asks, and a gentleman answers!
A safe assumption.
I really need to add a fart noise to the soundboard for every time he does that flex. Because you know he just toots every single time. One? You know he's just like...
I have this.
You know that's a bit much.
That's all I got, yeah.
That's a bit much. Nah, I need like a little squeaker. Just a little... Yep. Yep. Cast all worry from your heart, my lady. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has arrived to set what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. There was a right in there, but I missed it. Sentences are hard, and this must be the demasking dust that is the talk of the palace. But you need not waste your supply on me, Inspector. I assure you that I am exactly who I claim to be. He did not wait. He did in fact waste it on me.
A shame that. Inspector Hildibrand, we are not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. I will share all I know about the recent murders. The killers claim 3 victims thus far: the head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and the influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We can identify no common thread connecting the 3.
Oh, this will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what of the method of killing? Conked over the head with a cudgel, gutted with a great sword, strangled with a subligar mayhap? Googling, don't know what that is.
I'm afraid we've identified no pattern. In any event, the murder plots... Did you get it?
It's a loincloth.
Oh, nice.
That's fantastic.
The deaths of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action, and quickly.
Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm... it's a hyphen. My realm-renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see this burglar turned butcher delivered to justice.
Your presence is heartening indeed, Inspector Hildibrand. Friends, please, take these demasking dusts with you. I fear we can spare but a single satchel, but I trust you will put it to good use.
Are you doing your MSQ thing?
I'm just curious. I'm looking for connective tissue. Because I'm not.
There isn't any.
I know. I'm looking for my own connective tissue, Garrett. I have a terrible confession to make. Anytime anyone even related to Ul'dah brings up treasures, I can't focus. I gloss over. It's a problem I've had since Stormblood. There's something about Ul'dah and its treasures that I can't stay focused when the Sultan Swarm get involved. They're just so dull. I struggle. but
the Paladins are... The Paladins in Final Fantasy XIV are developed in a secret government lab to be the most weaponized, boring characters in the history of fiction.
They just go on.
They are the worst. They're the absolute worst.
They have so much to say about their order.
They're bullshit. Just say it. They're bullshit.
Yeah, but
they're shamelessly self-involved. Shamelessly. And things just go too well for them.
Yeah.
Things they think are problems are really minor in the grand scheme of.
I mean, it affects their job, and they have a rather small job, and they pursue it very fervently. They're very into their job.
Yeah. It'd be like watching a buddy cop movie without them ever asking for their badge and gun. It's like, what if a buddy cop movie, what if they were just effective police that did their jobs and spent half their time doing paperwork?
Yeah, because you can have a cop movie in a really small town and it be compelling, and you can have a cop movie in a really big city and have it be compelling. But we don't make cop movies about cities that are just corrupted, but terribly isolated in their corruption. And it just doesn't really affect the world.
I mean, that's most superhero
But it's a big
stories,
deal to them.
That's why you tell that story with the superhero.
That's a good point. Yeah, because Superman doesn't fly in and stop the minor bad guys being dealt with by some other superhero.
No, but that is usually my favorite way to introduce a Spider-Man movie. Just have him stopping the bodega thief.
Yeah, that's true.
Makes me happy.
Yeah.
But that's the intro. That's not the
exactly.
plot.
String him up outside. Yeah.
Get the
anyway, purse.
Hildibrand.
My purse.
Hildibrand continues. Come to accompany me on yet another case, friends. I like your gusto, but if you're auditioning to be my assistant, I feel that role has already been filled most ably. The kerning made that look like 3 L's in a row, and I was confused on the filled. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of all his admirers. I shall henceforth name you thusly. Valentuna, my ever-loyal associates. And now, my ever-loyal associates, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by inspecting the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My questioning about the palace has revealed that the scholar's body was found not far from the 80 sins of... Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Pray, alert me should you see anyone suspicious, even though I just said we'd be off, my ever-loyal associates. We must put Miss Phyllis's demasking dust to good use. They crossfaded.
So we're just going around macing people. That's the strategy today.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Where am I going?
I'm going to Horizon. Horizon.
Is it Zero Dawn?
No, they couldn't afford the Dawn part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. just normal ass Horizon.
Okay. All right, where are we going? DOS, thanks for the super. Happy DBDDC and Silent Hill F week. I'm excited to play Silent Hill on Thursday. Yeah, the reviews are looking tight.
Yeah, I was actually very impressed with the reviews this morning. It's complaining about all the things that should be complained about in a survival horror, like the combat sucks. Okay, well, tell me more.
Admittedly, headline on social media. I was busy this morning. I didn't read any further.
So several layers removed, perhaps, but let's hear it.
Somebody has somewhere an article where the kicker is that it would be a better game if the combat was even worse.
That's a fair critique.
And I find that... I am being gifted a subligar.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Garrett.
A subligar is being gifted to me. Oh, thank you, Mantia. I'm so happy for this. Let's
oh, it's my turn. Hell yeah. Oh, hard leather. Nice. Nice. Thank you.
Hard. There we go. This is how I'll be running around today.
Oh, well, with murderous intent.
Yep.
You know, I can get in on that. Oh, my armory is full.
Yours will be even less noticeable.
Yep, but it'll be under the coat. My armory is full, and I'm not adjusting that right now. I'm not fixing that part.
That's my favorite Shakira song.
My armory is full.
Underneath your coat. That's just a song called Underneath Your Clothes. And
yeah. I really only like the Fozzie Bear song she sings.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
you know what? Tell me some other time.
Okay, I'll tell you some other time. All right, fine. Fine.
Flowers? Yes, it is all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer is a florist who, in his hurry to escape, carelessly mislaid his wares. Just what do you think you're doing? Says who knows how to characterize this character? I do not know.
I was thinking, oh, Grandma.
Oh, yes, it's an old Grandma.
I'm the one who put the flowers there, eh? Honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? Eh?
1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you on my dear mother's name that your son's killer will be brought to justice. As I was saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean...
Leave this place. Run away while you can. Run far, far away. Run, or he'll turn you into a zombie, just like my poor boy.
A living person turned into zombie? Nonsense.
Not nonsense, my boy. History. Have you not heard of the horrors of Sil'dih? A Uldra's sibling nation against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed on by both sides, aye, but I speak of far greater horrors than death. An unholy draught brewed by a Sil'dih alchemist, one which the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers, the traitors spurn. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through. But you won't hear that from the Sultan's Warren. That's... Thal alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects.
Completely changing the voice I'm trying to do. The traitor spurn? I'd heard the stories, but I never thought they were true. To be able to produce such a frightening thing, just who are we dealing with here?
A Sil'dih, I'm sure of it. Only a Sil'dih would know the recipe. The last remnants of Sil'dih died centuries ago, you say? He called himself the Phantom Thief, he does. But did it ever occur to ye that he might be an honest-to-God's phantom? Eh? Heard the tales from my own great-grandma, I did, about the 4 relics of Valadir and the powers they hold, the power to exact justice. A specter of Sil'dih has returned to wreak havoc or vengeance even upon us. I'm just making up words at this point. Woe unto us all, have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us.
She's so old, she's going back. She's from Final Fantasy 1, my dude.
Yeah.
That's how old she is.
My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father, If only you'd kept your nose out of those history books and never so much breathed the accursed name of Sil'dih. But you did, and now we're doomed. Doomed.
Wow. Damn. Did she die? Oh, no.
I mean, her brain definitely did at some point.
Someone needs to check her house for lead.
Nice. The bleeding Horson's here somewhere. I can feel it in me follicles.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the joke.
Image Putney never seen it was for a fortnight before my flowing locks fell all over again. And just as I was chatting up a lovely lass at the quicksand just to twist an night an extra ill. Move back, charlatan! I'll find the so-called inspector and the sorry band and pull every last strand I have from the bleeding skulls.
Well done, everybody. But who's the Lalafell?
Who knows? Who knows? Who can possibly know?
What is going on back here? Oh my God, how did you do this? Wait, what? What? How is this happening?
What are you talking about?
They're beating a chicken man back here. Is the
Why?
chicken man... How did you
do this?
Are you just spamming the lay dead button as you get hit by...
You're level 100.
Yeah.
Like, how did you pull this off?
I don't know. This is an impressive feat.
It is an impressive feat.
Just getting the shit beat out of you. Sorry, chicken man. I hope you recover from your ailment.
That's good. You did just click on the Garrett show, Thomas. Yes, you did. Thank you for the 31 months. Hope you enjoyed the Garrett show.
It was an excellent show.
It was an excellent show. Yes, indeed. Mel, thanks for the super. Kyle, if you remember the early Ul'dah starting quest where bad guys stole the crown and wanted to swap it for something from the royal vaults, the traitor's spurn was what they were after.
I don't.
Based on what Kyle told us earlier, I'm assuming he does not remember this because I believe it involves Ul'dah treasure, which means he glazed over.
Yes. I require my treasures to be visually explained. Likely cursed. Hopefully with a personality of their own.
In a game with this many words don't cut it.
Yeah.
Hildibrand is onto something. Or at least he thinks he is. It's all becoming clear to me now. The dear old woman's testimony has confirmed that which I had suspected from the start. Like a zombie, picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry inspector extraordinaire, has peeled away from the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within, TM.
Gross.
Open your ears and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. Our phantom thief is a phantom indeed, a wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and the dead for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace.
That's noble.
But what is the true nature of the Spectre's grievances? Without this knowledge, we cannot hope to assuage its rancor. Let us begin our search at the Thaumaturge's Guild. Doubtless the tomes there contain a wealth of knowledge on the ill blood between the sibling nations.
Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of the Sil'dih might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need.
You can count on me, Inspector D-Bag. Whatever knowledge is to be gleaned at the guild, it shall not escape my inspector's eye. Get flattened by a card, fool.
Few distractions. We must go to the guild, and I'm just gonna walk inside.
Thaumaturge's Guild. All right. Oh shit! I can't. I've got to Ul'dah first, and then Then over to Thaumaturge's Guild.
I never noticed that was just a image.
What? What's just an image?
The gate here. It's just a flat image. I never noticed it, but yeah, look at the street beyond the gate there.
Oh, shit.
It is just...
The JPEG.
Yeah, that is just a JPEG.
It's a beautiful JPEG.
Beautiful. A stunning JPEG.
Beautiful, beautiful JPEG.
Sadly, Grandma did not get updated, it would seem. Too busy making our way through the level 1 gear sets to update poor Grandma's face.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
Niniko!
Is that who we're talking to?
I mean, I'm talking to Niniko outside. Am I talking to... Yeah. She's talking about Sil'dih.
Oh.
There's a chance this isn't correct. They do tend to go off about Sil'dih a bit, so I can't guarantee she's in
her right mind.
Excuse me. Gods be good. You're an adventurer. Save me back in the ruins. Research the area fueled between Ul'dah and Sil'dih. You why? I'm pleased to say I'm more than a passing familiarity with ancient history. To understand the history of the civilization, must go back further still to the birth of another nation, Beladia. The fifth Azrael was an age of untold wonders when the arcane arts burgeoned and the great civilizations that commanded such power flourished. The age of enlightenment would not last, however. Power bred avarice, and avarice breeds resentment that culminated in the War of the Magi, which brought the great floods of the sixth Umbral calamity, which in turn swallowed the once proud nation, left the battered wasteland in its wake. Mages were revived. Am I reading the right thing? Is this?
I think so.
Mages were reviled and persecuted for having caused this catastrophe, with many forced to leave their homelands and face death. There was a small band of those survivors that found their way to Thanalan, where they found the nation of Beladia some 8 centuries ago. Imagine a government of mages, more mages, by mages, for mages. What wonder might they be wrought when Beladia's civilization survived to this very day? Alas, it was not meant to be. Whew.
Yeah, it's one of those talk to multiple people.
Okay.
You gotta talk to Erasmus right here.
And Yarururo.
Yeah, Erasmus says, you don't say. It's not every day someone comes to our halls to research Sil'dih. As a fellow student of history, though, I'm more than welcome to the conversation. Beladian civilization flourished in a relative peace until twin sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age and their father passed, each one claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. With neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations of Ul'dah and Sil'dih. But not unlike the two proud princes, the sibling nations developed a penchant for rivalry. Is this gonna get funny?
Wait, didn't Endwalker require Hildibrand quests to get the relic?
Yes.
And this is the lore that would back up the variant dungeon also in A Realm Reborn, or Endwalker.
Yeah, but this was part of A Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
So if you were even a little caught up, you know, this would have been years upon years upon years upon years upon years upon years later before the variant dungeon.
It's very important.
Well, if it's not about, you know, listen, Sil'dih's fine, but if it ain't about Silky, I'm not interested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway, greetings, traveler. You would learn of the war between Ul'dah and the fallen Sultanate of Sil'dih. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. You might as well be into it, because you got to read this. The two city-states coexisted for several generations until the bad blood between them boiled over, culminating in an outright war. As you might have deduced from the present state of affairs that I know you're paying really close attention to, Ul'dah emerged victorious, leaving its once proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. As the histories tell it, the battles fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In a desperate attempt to overcome Ul'dah's superior numbers, Sil'dih alchemists devised a most horrific stratagem, employing a frightful formula known as the traitor's spurn. They brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Well, some theories have it that they even employed the potion of those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. Sends shivers up the spine just thinking about it. No, sir, do you have any idea of the things I've seen? It is truly a crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. Boy, howdy. Those are words.
I love Kokobuki.
I do. The Thaumaturge's Guild is kick-ass.
surprised with me with that. What's this you got here? Your studies about learning the bad blood between Ul'dah and Silken. 2 scales, 1 gold, 1 silver. The gold of the Ul'dah, weighing against the prosperity of power. The power of silver. Silver Sil'dih, weighing knowledge and power. But the power thought between the two nations differently, greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power wrought by the Ul'dah prosperity was the justice and good, while the power wrought by the Sil'dih's knowledge was horrific beyond belief, and the power was ripped from the living soul out of a man and rendered him the mindless killing machine. On this matter, the histories are clear, but riddled with this, my friend. Who writes the histories, and what does it say the words right within? You trust yourself elusive and fickle, the shifting sands as one man. Example. Did you know there was a war against Ul'dah and the Amalja warriors fought by side? Likely you did not, and neither did I, until I learned and encountered a faded person of an ancient text buried deep within the archives. And yes, the histories read the populace, and did no one mention what the fascinating artifact? Might it be that someone had the time, deemed this particular truth to be convenient? But I say enough already.
There you go.
Wonderful.
I've got to do the guy you read earlier.
Oh.
The Erasmus. Wow. Erasmus. They complain about that every holiday season.
Erasing Christmas? Is that the joke you're God damn.
Hildibrand says,
my ever loyal associates, tell me, what have you learned from your questioning of the scholars in these halls? Nothing, Hildibrand. I'm going to be completely honest. I have learned nothing. Indeed. As it happens, I have learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. A war of succession divides the great civilization of Belladia, giving rise to the siblings of nations of Ul'dah and Sil'dih. The two nations coexist for some generations until it fulfilled blood bows overcoming an outright war. Daunted by Ul'dah's superior military might, Sil'dih employs their advanced alchemical knowledge to horrific ends, transforming their own citizens alive and dead into a fearsome undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of doomed Sil'dih, who seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. To pacify his soul and send him peacefully to the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sil'dih statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem and have him apologize to the thief in person for suffering he has wrought.
brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and specters, it appears increasingly likely that our quarry shares some link to Sil'dih. His garish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen Sultanate. This Sil'dih connection would also serve to explain the rare knowledge of Belladian relics our thief clearly possesses. But what of the murder victims? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary?
A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw him said he had the most frightening air about him.
No, never mind. I was reading the right person. We're good. Wait, yes, it's coming to me. Of course, my keen investigative senses ring out with a voice loud and clear. This man Miss Ellie speaks of just might know something.
You really should stop thinking so hard. You're like to strain a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is the man and where might we find him?
My sources identified the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Shall we pay him a visit? Back to Zero Dawn.
You know, I never noticed the book ends are just frogs. It's kind of cute.
Frogs?
Yeah, just face planting frogs holding books up. That's
Oh.
nice. That's nice. Oh, here we are.
Imagine having so few books you need bookends.
Right.
That's
Losers.
That's my feeling on bookends. Like,
When you
who only has like 6 books?
the idea is you artfully, like, you know, display the books.
I don't even read
your
that
favor.
much. And I'm like, they go end to end.
Yeah.
Go into
I like buying books too much.
Guguria. Gugu says,
Yes, if you've got business, make it quick. My time is too valuable to waste chatting with every stranger who passes by. Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, a reporter with the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all seeing. You know the rest. I was wondering if we could trouble you with a few questions. Was it for love of or money that you killed them? Yes, you, the thief of many faces. Me? A thief? What is the nonsense? I don't know who you are, but I ain't got no time or patience for this bubbery. Now, if you'll excuse me, an important client waits.
I thought I recognized that voice.
Oh, shit.
it's that lady.
It's that lady. She was from the early quests, right? The whole 3 years ago when we started this thing. I think she was the very beginning quest giver. That or she might be the person who teaches you how to do dyes. It's been a while since I've seen her.
I think dude with the emo hair was the first quest giver. Women. I think women was the first. Was the first quest giver. Lady Dorota, well met indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to these environs this fair evening.
I should use environs more often. Why? I live here, you half-fisted half-wit. Inspector Briarden, this is an unexpected pleasure. Do you have some business with my associate here, pray tell? Guru Ria, we can discuss business after. Pray, lend the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires.
Lady Dorota, what about?
Yes, my dear Maria's name day present. I had in mind one prize. Pieces from Shadamin's latest seasonal collection. You should be able to procure one for me, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Ul'dah myself? I'll say this once more, Guru Ria. I expect you to give the inspector and his companions your full assistance. They, yes, even the stupid one, helped me regain something truly priceless. Yes, something most valuable. More valuable than any mere trinket.
All right. I'll tell you what I know, but you didn't hear it from me. Got it? I was looking into the killing of a client of mine. The thief's got himself some of that zombie dust. The traitor's sperm, was it? And his cards speak of 5 victims. Got me thinking. Sil'dih, 5 victims. Aye. The Arbiters of Truth.
The Arbiters of Truth? I'm not familiar with that name.
Aye, few would be. On account of them being something of a secret society at all. Influential personages of the Sultanate, you see? Working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the Ul'dah Sil'dih conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. That being said, we will not shut up about it. False knowledge? Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge might that be? Balls. I'll say no more. I got a family to feed.
Very well. Just tell us one last thing. Who hired you? Where can we find him?
Hob. His name's Hob. But he heard what I said. He told me that he was going to set sail for Limsa with his 5 best cell swords to guide us back. I was like, these guys beat Endwalker. You're screwed. Said there were many prying eyes at the airship docks. Said he had a private ship docked and waiting for him at Vesper Bay. But remember, you didn't hear none of this from me.
This man, Hob, must be one of the killer's targets. Doubtless, he also knows the identity of the remaining one. Excuse me.
I doubt that. They say the Arbiters are so secretive, they don't even know each other's true identities. Now, don't ask me how that all works, but Hob got high-ranking friends in the Brass Blades. Once he heard the victims had all been zombified, he panicked. Guess he knew
that he'd be next. Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Manderville art of parley has procured for us a key morsel of knowledge. Let us seek out this hob fellow and see what he can share with us. And let us hurry. The man's life is in danger even as we speak. Oh.
Poor feller.
Pray return? Oh wait, no, we were in Horizon. Okay. So we just fly a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Vesper Bay ticket, but you know they're getting down.
Yeah. Well, they don't give them out like they used to. You know.
No, I got 5.
Yeah.
I got 5 left.
Now you have to get on the Manphilia app and make an appointment. It's just a mess. I like when they just printed them out. You could just walk up to the Vesper Bay station and just press the button. You come back later at the time it says on it. You get a free trip.
Jesus. File.
Just ain't the same, man.
Master Hub, is everything quite all right?
Oh, no. Stand back, Ellie. Excuse me. I hunger for brains. Default combat stance. Damn. There's no saving the man. Valtuna, do what you must.
Really selling the zombification there.
I mean, they had some nice zombies in 7.2, so it'd be a while out.
Every fight involving zombies, yes, they have had very nice zombies. But I don't know when that started.
I know there was...
Stormblood had like a crawling zombie fight.
Yeah, because the Realm Reborn zombies were like those...
one before Stormblood.
They were like those weird king knight things. They didn't really move special at all. They were just kind of gray.
Shambling.
Yeah, no shambling. Severe lack of shambling.
Anyway, Hildibrand says, yes, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tells me this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. Could seem we were a few moments late to the scene. A message, and then there was one. Plastic Man jump scare. There it is again.
Something the matter, Inspector?
Indeed, Nashu, there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the Phantom Thief, I've had this fleeting sense, a sense that someone or something is watching us, and that it looks plastic and creepy, and doesn't really translate well from the art that it is referencing.
He's Kendalling.
The thief might be close at hand. We should be careful.
For the moment, let us return and report our findings to Miss Felice. Secret society or no, knowing the identities of its members may yet lead us to the final victim.
I, too, had best return to the Mithril Eye. Let's meet up again after. I'll see what new clues I can uncover in the meantime.
You'll do nothing of the sort, Miss Ellie. These streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone.
Inspector, I'll go with her.
If you insist, Nashu, then I give my leave. But pray, be wary, not just of the thief, but of Miss Ellie. She has quite the temper, as we both know.
This loving moment.
Yep.
It's about the friends we made along the way. Miss Ellie, there's something I must tell you when this case is over. Be safe, and promise me that you will not attempt anything rash, as you did that time when the fiend took aim at your own life.
Well, she's gonna get in trouble. Your life, Inspect. Acosta del Sol. Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it? I'll be careful, I promise. I eagerly await the day when I may hear what it is you would share with me. A secret vow. Oh, consider my interest piqued as well, good Inspector. Now, let us be off. Miss Phyllis awaits our report. Let us go talk to the extremely interesting paladins. I'm sure there'll be a barrel of laughs.
As always. Oh, those are Realm Reborn paladins. You gotta love them. They're just...
This is doing a lot of damage on my desire to go back through Realm Reborn to see if it, is as, not particularly enjoyable as I remember it.
Well, you get to, I guess you could start other places. Excuse me. I've started doing what I normally do when I get here, which is run away from the Aetherite.
And I ran so far away. Oh shit, Alchemist Guild, not Gladiators Guild. I went to the wrong spot. I'm lost, Kyle.
I made it at the same time, nice. All worked out in the end. A fourth victim. Thal, have mercy. You were able to glean aught of a connection with the other victims? The Arbiter of Truth? No, it can't be.
Somebody help! That's a long ass wait for an emote.
Miss Ellie, the voice came from the direction of the vault. We must hurry.
Miss Ellie, are you hurt?
That man, I only thought to ask him a few questions before I knew what was happening. He was upon me. I could only have a drink. Bash his brains with a conveniently placed bottle of mead, it would seem. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Miss Ellie. That said, is not true with you. She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her.
This man wears the armor of the Sultan Swarm Squire, yet his face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss.
They were really proud of their powder tech in this patch.
That was nice. The thief of many faces. To think we find a man like this.
Thrice.
Why is that guy smiling? Should he be smiling?
This is the point they remembered to make this quest funny.
Okay. Okay.
Thrice and again did the fiend elude our grasp, but no more. By virtue of a gentleman's ingenious deduction and a lady's pugilistic puissance, I declare this case closed. I return the sachet to you, Miss Phyllis. Whilst the gesture was appreciated, in the end it proved superfluous to my cracking of the case. Womp, 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 womp.
That's right, you gotta exhaust dialogue. Yeah, exhaust.
While you're at it, is there anything else of immense value that you, wantonly destroyed?
Yeah, see, it was a mask within a mask. But what's the meaning of this?
Ingenious. A double disguise, planted by the thief to throw off his trail, no doubt.
This is Gugur, one of my most capable men. I assigned him to guard the vault and outfit him with the ample supply of damasking dust. It is inconceivable that the thief could have easily eluded his grasp.
Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Oh, I'm a little ahead of you. I forgot there was a long emote before this. You got it. Next. Speaking of which, has anyone seen Miss Ellie?
No, that's impossible.
Search your feelings, Briarty, and you know it to be true. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Of course, it all makes perfect sense with the Phantom Thief to thank for her burgeoning readership and rise through the ranks at the Mithril Eye. Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of a story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus, she hatched a plan to... Sitting here in underwear is pretty funny. I recommend it.
My lady, the vaults are breached. The wise man's whisper, it's gone. For her foul crimes against the Sultan, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mithril Eye, the thief of many faces, the enemy of the state.
Yeah.
Deploy all troops. Do not rest until she's in custody.
And now the game is truly afoot.
What is the meaning of all this racket and rumpus? Just as we were about to make our triumphant return. Isn't that so? Enkidu.
Oh, it's a chicken for me.
Those are some Realm Reborn ass shoes.
Miss Ellie, that shadow you said you saw, I think it was just a dormouse. Oh no. Perfectly symmetrical violence. To think that he literally stumbled face first into the second mask. His good fortune truly knows no end. But not worry not. Yes, I dare say the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Because, you know, now it's played by the same voice performer. Because they pretend to be me instead of you. Damn. I don't know what to believe anymore. Beneath the mask.
Jim Carrey. My ever loyal associate, we must find Miss Ellie and quickly. Surely, if confronted by her constant companions, she can still be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Oh, Miss Phyllis. I thought you had already departed in the company of your men, but all for the better. Shall we conduct the research together?
I fear that would put them in greater risk. You see, the fifth and final member of the Arbiters of Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target, is none other than...
Hildibrand, Mander.
Me. Mind you. It's not a role. I sought on my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day, I received an anonymous letter stating that a position in the committee had opened, and I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties to prevent the spread of historical lies that would sully the name of our illustrious nation. As a high-ranking officer of the Sultan's Horn, I was deemed to be a particularly unique position to serve as arbiter. I knew that there were other members of the organization, but was told nothing of their names or identities. To think that my unknown compatriots were the victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will sequester myself in a place where my presence can cause no harm, until such time as the killer is apprehended.
My associates here also stand at your side. Speaking of which, has anyone seen my loyal assistant?
Inspector, over here! Over here!
Ah, there you are, Nashu. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick about you.
I'm sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie said she saw something in the shadows, but went to go look. Now, there wasn't anything but a dormouse, but it's a really cute dormouse, you see? It kept squeaking and scurrying away, and I just...
Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector's sense speaks to me. Someone is watching us. Tuna, Val, let us split up and canvass our surroundings. Let's make the incorrect decision immediately.
Oh no. The water-stained letter. The water-stained letter lies conspicuously on the floor. Be wary and be warned. Did we... Okay. A water-stained letter.
Why are they so wet?
Water-stained letter lies conspicuously on the floor. Trust no one, and your friends all the less.
Okay. Water-stained letter, okay. This will avail you well. Use it wisely. All caps.
You obtained a satchel of damasking dust. You can feel a presence behind you.
Oh my god, he's wearing clothes.
Oh, so he is. Ho ho! If it is my beloved son's staunch companion, the mighty Valentuna Nocrust. I was in the area on a matter of business, which I curtailed when I felt a suspicious presence in the shadows. Perusing it led me here. Mayhap it is the same with you. But still shorts. Formal shorts, of course.
Formal shorts.
Oh ho! So, your pursuit of the thief of many faces has taken quite the unexpected turn. And now you have come upon a series of anonymous letters. Perhaps our watcher in the shadows is a friend. Or this is but another trap laid by the fiend. Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of salamander oil. In either event, I dare say the circumstances call upon the utmost caution. The thief could be anywhere, or anyone, myself included, of course. No mere mask could replicate the physique of a Manderville man. That said, I fear for my dear Hildy may be a bit over his head at the time. Allow me to assist in the investigation. Were anything to happen to Hildibrand, his dear mother would, not be pleased. Back I go. Airships, how quaint.
Airships?
Yeah, we're by the airship landing.
Why ride an airship when you can ride a giant French marshmallow?
Or a gorilla. If the sender speaks true, the villain now lurks within our midst. And yet, we have but a single satchel of damasking dust at our disposal. We must identify the imposter beyond a reasonable doubt before we proceed. You know the players better than I, Valentuna. What say we have a few words with each of them, and see if aught seems amiss? Okay, well, I saw a cutscene, but sure, I'll start with Felice. I'm doomed to share the same fate as the others. I'd sooner die than become one of those things. Miss Ellie is the phantom thief? It's the only logical conclusion, and yet I can't help but feel that another truth still evades us. Inspector Browden told me all about it. Who'd have thunk Miss Ellie was the phantom thief all this time? She sure fooled me. Nothing particularly odd about any of them, you say? It stands to reason. The fiend would not take such a risk if he were not utterly convinced that he could pull off the ruse. Cass, wait, this is inner dialogue. You take it.
You don't have an echo effect for when you're doing inner dialogue?
I mean, I could. Well, I was just thinking because it would sound like the thief, right, on the inside. So, that's what. But I could also hit you with a little bit of Cassis. This one's not half the fool his son is. I must elude him, and quickly. Time is of the essence.
I question the Sultan sworn outside. To a man, they insist they have seen naught of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? Father, what brings you here?
Oh. Yes, finally the pieces are coming together now. If you would kindly stand still and shut up. The fiend's already standing among us.
Inspector Bryaldean, I should hope you are not doubting me.
Well, I'm quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy. The fact remains that anyone here who has spent even a moment alone could be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly efficient at assuming new identities. An astute observation, my Gandly friend. I'd say the occasion calls for a dose or two of that powder Valentuna here found earlier. There wouldn't happen to be another satchel or two lying around, would there? What remains of our supply has already been distributed to the search party, but worry not. They should be reporting back in a bell's time. Ha! Tom might be against me, but just you watch. I'll wiggle my way out of this and turn into the reeking, drooling corpse you deserve.
So because I'm talking to you on Discord, I'm hearing about every 7th word you say when you use the echo effect.
Yeah, that's fair. Discord would do that.
I fear that is more time than we can afford, Miss Phyllis. Fortunately, my powers of deduction will lay the fiend's face bare within minutes. We know that, given the choice, the thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages. As Miss Ellie has had only passing interactions with my dear father, we can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Valentuna here. Nashu and I, in particular, have had a close and extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning mine own assistant. I assure you that none know her better than I.
Brilliant reasoning as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me anything. Of all the times for this overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense, it's he asked me anything too obscure, my cover's good as blown.
My relationship with Nashu is so close, I dare say at times it is as if we share a mind or a brain cell. If this Nashu is truly my ever-loyal assistant, she should have no trouble completing my thoughts. I'm a Manderville.
Man.
Doing what only a Manderville
can.
From the peaks of Kurthus to Thanalan, Manderville.
Man, you're the best, Inspector.
A perfect score. You may rest easy, dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, undoubtedly the true Nashu.
I've never lubed you more than now, you marvelous muttonhead, you.
Did you say lubed you?
Lubed you. Well, yeah, that's what she say. She love, you know.
Nashu, is something the matter? Just because you've picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours.
Wrinkles? Wrinkles? Look who's talking, you crusty
Cretinous.
Cretinous old... Genius Inspector? The charade is up, Miss Ellie.
Miss Ellie, you look somehow different. Thank you for the face palms, Dark Knight.
We did it.
Say earlier, appreciate the super. Got no words, just remember to breathe, God.
I will in good time.
And fine dining.
And breathing.
Ah, yes. Pure in woman.
Not the Huron woman.
Seven hells, done in by a muscle-bound mutton head and his motley troop of mummers.
Just who are you? You resemble Miss Ellie to the most uncanny, and yet...
Consulting Inspector Briardean, once again you fail to measure up to your lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood, my beloved sister, and my eminently capable partner in crime.
Oh no!
Bum, bum, bum! 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Cece?
See?
I'm glad that they decided to spell this in a way that there could be no question on how to pronounce it.
Well, you got LE, so is it supposed to be like CC?
Cece's Pizza.
All you can eat
Charmed.
for only $2.99.
I'm sure that has that ever been the case? It seems very cheap.
Wait, is that not what it was? $5.99? I don't know. I got the Fran song in my head too, but that was a New Mexico exclusive.
I just went there for the cinnamon rolls for the most part. Are you quite all right? Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my moniker, I assure you that Ellie and I are no specters. What we are, mind you, are the last living scions of Sil'dih aristocracy.
Scions?
Bemused, are you? Befuddled to find two sisters behind the mask? Try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show. Oh, and those priceless relics was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead of my pursuers, all while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits that won the hearts of this nation. We owe a lot to you, truly. Why, without the tales of your hapless attempts to catch me, we never could have risen to these heights of celebrity. Miss Cece, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all your schemes? Justice. 400 years ago, Uldan dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. At long last, the cowards that would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate.
Wait, the histories say that it was Sild that turned their own men into zombies.
And histories lie. And you work from the shadows, silencing those who would speak the truth. You should have died with your fellows, false arbiter. It was Ulda that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of your glorious sultanate is built on a lie.
What is this madness you speak, woman?
Not madness, truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Uldan army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in the moments before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth the histories don't tell. The truth that this doe-eyed Sultan Swan was killed to keep buried deep in the sands of Thanalan. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh yes, before long you and everyone in this rotten nation will know firsthand the horrors my ancestors knew.
Just what do you mean by that?
Oh, how the idiots lap up the stories. A mass crusader for justice. A dashing rebel waging battle against power and authority. Oh, if they only knew. But they will see soon enough when they are eating each other's brains out on the streets. In the last days before our proud nation was razed to the ground, a band of final survivors stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Uldan vault, hiding it away in a secret vault sealed with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vault may be opened? By assembling 4 secret relics from Belladia. 4 relics once housed in the royal palace of Sil'dih, before the Uldan dogs stole them and claimed them for their own. And so it dawns upon you at last. Yes, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault, the 4 relics safely in hand. Just think, one day you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were there when zombie powder rained down on old Daw. No, wait, you'll all be dead.
Preposterous! Oh God, it's a cutscene. Oh no, okay, I thought it was gonna
Another
happen.
what?
I thought it was gonna happen. Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the now dead streets of Ul'dah. But first, you, my dear, you will not even have the pleasure of looking upon the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like all your rotten lies. I think not, Miss Cece.
Hildibrand.
Phenomenal delivery, my dude. You idiot. Just for once, could you not get in the way? What is happening?
I thought that was just how he looked in like scenes where he couldn't be seen. But okay, sure.
We're now looking directly at him.
Okay, all right, well.
Godbert Manderville, I can't even trust your sorry arse to look after him for a day. Says, who knows? We'll eventually find out. Oh, there it be.
Oh, okay, sure.
Harley Quinn.
Yep.
Has appeared.
With the pan. Oh, that was the one the octopus was flirting with.
Octopus is flirting with everybody.
I knew it. The presence watching over us from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife.
He has a wife?
Well, he has a child?
That doesn't mean shit for marriage.
Well, he said he had a wife earlier.
Oh,
it was like 2 scenes ago.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Am I to understand that you are Hildibrand's mother? Why has he got that face on? Is he...
Just when I thought we were done with people hiding from behind walls.
Yep. Just watching.
This is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet, and an ultra send warriors pulse racing. Prepare yourselves, you boys. The time of our final confrontation is nigh.
Are we solo dueling? Never mind.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh,
nice. That was nice. Julian?
I mean, just do the exact same voice, but higher. The whole family talks like that after all. Where do you think you got it from?
As someone with a very southern mother and an extremely Jersey dad, I disagree with that.
Are you saying you're a product of your environment? What the shit?
Oh, do ye have popotos for brains, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy has been turned into a stinking corpse, and he hadn't bloody noted that. I was just doing the pirate talk again, man. The yees.
Yeah, they got those yees.
But now you. We were doing ye, but now we're doing you. Tuna or something. Val, I don't know. Was it? It's a lot of blush there, lady.
It is a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it's like random retirement home denizen levels. Hildy's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleased to meet ye. My dear boy's always had a bit of rebellious streak. What can I say? I can come on a bit too strong at times. Or can you blame me? This time I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry-ass husband there. And look what it got me. You'll help me out, won't ye? I like a good staccato animation. What can I say?
Finding out Ul'dah was part of a secret hidden history where it caused a zombie war. I'm ready to burn it all down. Let's tell Robon to get out of here. I'm blowing this place. He's the only one worth saving. Pippin too. Pippin can save. Pippin's okay. Pippin's cool. But everyone else.
Robon's gone, man.
Everyone get the shit out of here.
I know he technically wasn't gone at this point, but they don't know that.
No,
but,
we're burning. We're burning it all down.
It's fine.
It's time. I can't take any more. I thought I liked this place, but let's get going.
All right,
come on,
burn it down. Burn it all down. We're leaving. It's a silly place.
I'm done with Ul'dah. All right, fine, okay.
And took you longer than me. Now, Kyle's always been anti-Nanamo. He just, feels like there's not enough room to mention it with me in the room.
Well, you have to even it out somehow. Yeah, it's a yin and yang kind of thing.
Yeah. Reunited with my dear boy for the first time in ages, and just look at him. He's green. That looks pretty gray to me, but sure. Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy: a phial of holy water. The ingredients are simple: a tatter of oversoul rags and a phial of twice distilled water. Sint got at the market stocks the former, and the latter you can procure from a trader with the name of Guest. Now hurry. Once the poison spreads throughout his veins, no antidote will save him. And the sequel will be really interesting.
In the meantime, I will search the bumbler's bumbling assistant. With any luck, Miss Nashu is still alive.
Ouch, that's Morts. You gad, Sil'dih. You're looking none too hearty yourself.
No thanks to you, you bumbling oaf. Now, are you gonna accompany Valentunea and make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to the wall?
Well, of course, my lady. Gilgamesh is ever at your service. Sent God sundries, was it? Come now, boys. There's work to be done.
Mantium, thank you for the 34 months of Thal's Balls.
Big Thal's
and
Balls.
And Dark Knight, thank you for the Here She Comes, Meet Manderville Mom Supers.
Here she is.
Doing what only a Manderville mom can. Lord Chibi said, my warrior of light fears one being, and it's called Julianne Manderville.
Got the power.
She seems wildly powerful. Considering the shit we've seen all the Hildibrands do, plus Gilgamesh. If you were one that keeps an eye or puts any stock into power levels.
That's true. Yeah, we got to do the tier list.
Shiz is going down.
Manderville power tier list.
Where the hell where am I going?
We're back at Synagogue here.
Sapphire Avenue Exchange. To be fair, none of the starting cities have clean history records. Yeah, but they just won't stop talking about the Ul'dah stuff.
The Ul'dah just keeps getting discovered to doing new wrong things. I don't know, man.
Well, sometimes it's the same wrongs, just explained in a slightly different way.
Yeah, maybe. I think we should launch them all into space.
Oversoul rags, you say?
You do a deep voice, I'll do a deep voice because
Okay, sounds good. We'll have a
Greg is here.
We'll have a deep voice off. Oversoul rags, you say? I fear that I've only a single tatter left in stock, and it's already been spoken for.
But my good man, you must reconsider my dear friend's life, and quite possibly my own as well. Eggs in the balance.
I sympathize with your plight, friend, but a man has to make a living. I've been promised a copious supply of rare chimera membrane for these rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal.
Grr, and you expect us to be able to summon such rarity out of nowhere at a moment's notice?
A lot of question marks today. Well, look what we have here if it isn't the Warrior of Light from the Coliseum. Funny to meet you at the markets. Said
Yep.
Oh, her. The hell voice was it for her?
I think it was like, I think it was something pretty generic at the moment.
Okay, as it happens, I just returned from my training, and the slaying of 10 chimeras just happened to be my task for the day. If it's chimera membrane you seek, you're more than welcome to share.
Classic.
My lady, you're far too kind.
Don't mention it. If it hadn't been for Inspector Hildibrand and the dudes here, I'd still be tag teaming with that slimy beast and cheating my way to fame and fortune. I'm a woman who pays her debts. Are we still doing phrasing?
Don't take me if it wasn't for Avel the Tempest. Ever since she confessed her trickery and started climbing back up the bottom of the ranks, I've been proud to call myself one of her biggest fans. Why, I have half a mind to give you the rags you seek simply for the privilege of meeting her.
You paid for the signing.
A kind sentiment, my good man. But we are more than proud to uphold our side of the bargain, aren't we, boys? And with this, our task here is done. Now, let us find this traitor named Guest. Or Jest, if you like pronouncing GIF like that. You
Oh, gross. Who would do that?
Where the frick is Guest? Chamber of Rule.
Oh, okay. Chamber of Rule.
Rules Lair, my favorite World of Warcraft raid. Not really.
Oh, shoot. I did the
Julia,
wrong thing.
thanks for super. Mama Manderville, the scariest being on all of Aetheris. The one who took a frying pan and made a WMD.
Frying pans have a good...
I mean, if you're a bad cook, isn't anything you put in a pan a WMD?
What was, who's the... Oh my god, why can't I remember, Indiana Jones?
What?
She had a frying pan. What's her name?
Arian?
Marion. Marion had a frying pan, yeah.
Oh. Karen Allen?
The blundering Manderville boy on his last leg. He needs something of mine to save him, you say? Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody Mandervilles are richer than the traitors themselves, yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gil for every purchase. If the family line ends today, I'll be happier and wealthier, man. And now I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents.
have you no shred of honor or compassion in that spindly body? Business rival or no, a man is on death's doorstep.
Who? After the events of the day, my father would not so easily forgive and forget, but matters not to me. No, my love for you is deeper than the seven seas. I beg you, milady, may I have this dance? Oh, I guess it's from the ballroom. Oh, they're getting married. Oh, shit. Wait, right? Wait, hang on. Wait, is that the real kid who was a mask?
Who was a mask? Tuna, Val, with the lovely surprise, and you... Are you here for the ball, perchance?
You're forgetting that she already had a voice.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I forgot that.
You are forgetting
she
that.
was talking this way. Okay.
Yeah, you forgot
We
that.
need to. By the way, we need to watch the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer that came out today.
There's a new trailer.
It's the only trailer that we haven't seen it yet.
Val, Tuna, what a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball, perchance? Heavens, the poor inspector.
Well, if it isn't the lapis made in the flesh, what did you bid farewell to the preening fops and scruffy adventurers and share a dance with a cultured gentleman preventing of your greater beauty?
Why, it would be a pleasure and honor both, my lord. Provided you first provide my good friend Val and Tuna with a bottle of twice distilled water he seeks.
I would very much like to see the baby.
You know this man? Bah, if that isn't the price you would set, then so be it. Take it. It's barely worth the wait and kill anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? Gilgamesh is trying to keep his rig together over there.
Your arms would be so tired.
I knew Hildibrand to be a worthy rival, but to think he was this beloved by so many, clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, boys, let us deliver these goods while there is still time to save him.
So is he supposed to look like those like heads, like that you
you
paint in one eye
yeah,
when you make a wish, and you paint the other eye when the wish comes true?
Yeah, you burn it like dobiri or whatever it's called. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to burn it. I think you're supposed to paint the eyes in, and then you keep it around with both eyes painted in.
No, you have to burn it every year. You have to go get a new one even if you fail.
Oh, I've never heard that part.
Yeah, I heard it was like bad luck to keep them past a year. You got to go get a new one even if you didn't complete it.
Oh. So Daruma, it is a Daruma head. God, do you burn Daruma heads? They're traditionally burned at an annual ceremony. All right. Never knew that.
Do you color in the eye if you still failed? I know you get rid of them. You know, they got to make their money, you know? You got to get them back.
Well, shit, if I get one from Japan, that means I need to go back to Japan every year. Oh, no.
Well, no, I think you could burn it at home. You just have to get another one.
I got to get a new one.
You would have to get another one, yes.
Which means I got to go back to Japan.
I mean, it's basically a New Year's resolution, you know?
Also, I mean, I got to go back to Japan. I probably can't tell that I'm going there to, like, burn a thing, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Julian says, I trusted Tui he wouldn't dare come back empty-handed. Yeah, we got things. I don't remember what the things are, but we got them.
Oversoul rags. Oh my God, it's been planned since A Realm Reborn.
I have to go back yearly? Okay, all right. Wonderful. I had dinner with my parents over the weekend, and my mom gave me clear instructions not to move there.
What, she see your YouTube watch history or something? Like what gave her a scare? Yeah.
She's like, you're not allowed to move there. She's like, you already moved away once. It was like, it's not really that easy to just like.
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't just move to Japan.
One does not simply just move to Japan. Bloody brilliant. I'd take you over my muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Oh, well,
damn,
all right.
Wow. All right.
I'm getting hitched. Kyle. It's finally happening.
Congratulations.
Everyone wondered who Tuna was canonically married to, and now it's the game has made it so. Tuna will be married to Julianne.
I can see Tuna having a thing for cheetah print.
I didn't notice the boots. I like animal print in real life. Fake animal print. I want to be very
clear. As a billionaire.
I'm sorry, are you saying I'm too broke for that to even be a concern?
Yes, I am. Recreationally, I don't take you as the murdering endangered species type.
Thank you. Now stand back and let me show you some real Manderville home cooking. Oh, you bloody bugger. Guide my skillet.
If with the Monster Hunter event we don't get the emote of us lowering down the pan, I'm going to be very upset.
Lowering down the pan?
Yeah, when they do the event, they need to make sure shooting up at us and we lower the pan on top of the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very important for the upcoming
like a
crossover.
Bad YouTube transition. You know, when they do this.
Oh,
haven't seen one of those in a while, but
I hate that, man. God, I hate that.
You got a
my
preference?
desire to watch your next video goes down by 50% if I see you do that.
Aye, that should stop its spread now. It's up to Hildy to flush out whatever's left of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him.
I don't have like a good Rachel Ray impression, or I would do like a TV cook voice for Julianne here.
Yeah, the only one I know is from Futurama. Bam.
Well, that would be making fun of Emerald, who is a real person.
Look who we found. She was stumbling obliviously in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane.
Boy, did it not feel good.
Yes, I'm sure it did. Val, Tuna, word has it that Ellie's been sighted in the Sill ruins. We must go there with all haste.
You've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice, warm bed for him. And I think I know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What in the 7 L's are you standing around for? The future of Ul'dah is at stake.
Lady, the future of Ul'dah is always at stake.
It's every freaking moment of the day.
Why is it always this city?
Tuna, well, my strength is yours as well, for Ul'dah, and for our friend, Hildy.
I dropped a lozenge. I don't want ants. I just got rid of ants.
Me too, dude. It's the time of year.
Dude.
Those freaking invaded over the weekend so bad.
You remind me of my husband. What with you having more muscles than sense? If you're so keen on making yourself useful, why don't you run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Keeping my dear boy warm is key to fighting off the zombification. Let's see. I believe 20 crates or so should suffice.
I'm a warrior, here, yes, a lady.
Yeah, right. Sure would be a shame if anything funny happened to Gridania.
I say, Enkidu, the burden we must bear is simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation with the boys. That said, the events of today have given me cause to reflect. Those two and Hildy both are to be blessed with such veritable legions of friends tried and true. But alas, not I. No, only one true friend have I ever known, and she is long lost to me.
It's a mean thing to say to your chicken.
You are a fine bird, and have given me great comfort in my travels, but you will never be Enkidu. My one and true companion, oh, my friend. Were you here with me? Even Tuna and Val could not stand against our combined might.
Wow, a Gilgamesh reference. Nice.
Oh, Enkidu. Wherever you may wander, hear my words of return here to my side. Enkidu, do you hear me? Enkidu! He guys, what was the flash from the heavens? It nearly blinded me, and what? The crystals!
Wait a minute.
Fancy meeting you here, old friend.
That voice, could it be? My faithful companion, why must you always make me wait so?
Are we gonna fight him?
Sure. That's a thing that happened.
Well, we get the goods though for this one. The wind-up gentleman.
The goods.
Oh, the wind-up. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you need like a gas station no smoking sticker by the crystals. Just a little guy on his hands and knees and just a cross through it.
What are you talking? Why?
He accidentally prayed by a pile of crystals and created a summons of his. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
My God. Oh Lord. it's Realm Reborn all the way down.
Realm Reborn fully across.
It's definitely Realm Reborn.
What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moon-sick maiden digging around at the Sil'dih excavation site with her mind set on turning Ul'dah into a land of walking dead. Your concern for Hildy is most touching, but don't you worry. Mommy dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily.
Can they not? I guess they can't maintain the ass up toddler sleep outside of a cutscene. The bodies keep rotating.
Or they don't want people doing really, nasty G pose.
That's a shame. Normally I don't care, but I would love to have ass up toddler sleep as a emote. But you're absolutely right. It would be a mess. It should, like how they made a whole quest to get an extra Fantasia? They should have mailed everybody who they deleted their mod off of the demasking dust.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep it in universe. Keep it in universe.
Keep it in universe.
Are you gonna land?
If they ever add a butt slider, they should announce it immediately after banning another major mod tool.
The one that made the butt slides, yeah.
Yeah. Like whatever probably has replaced Mare. When that gets banned, they'll be like, we had to take action, and now you can have an ass.
You can have it in game.
Here you are. Enjoy.
Fantasia. We managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead, where your friends watch over as we speak. Yet no matter how many times we tried to reach out to her, she refuses so much to answer. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitating her, but the crate she sits on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with traitor's spurn. One misstep, the consequences could be dire indeed. Your only hope, Valentuna. Even her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. You need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg you, Valentuna. Surely, if anyone can convince the woman of the abandoned madness, it's you. With the chat emote, say, Ellie, and convince her erstwhile friend to listen.
I like that there's an exclamation point, but they don't want to see you shout.
Well, that'd be rude to people in the zone. We got to limit the destination. Okay.
Yeah, you do what it said. You do what it said, Kyle.
Okay.
As was said.
There we go.
What? What's funny about this?
Her frickin' earrings are an answer to one of the puzzles in a variant dungeon.
Oh my Jesus.
Wow.
Oh
okay.
Well, okay.
If only I had Manderville manned before.
I mean,
dungeoning.
Earlier Sorcardo did super. Now you have the context to do the other 12 passes of the Sil'dih variant dungeon with your bestie Nanamo.
Could have done it.
Right here.
Yep. Taunts me.
Boys, I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge, but should you so much as think of interfering, I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too.
So, it was you after all. Consider me disappointed. Your sister, Sil'dih, is already in custody. Surrender now, and I will see that no harm befalls her.
That's not how custody works, right? Oh, wait, never mind. Ulda.
How little you understand of us, Inspector. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege even hope to understand? Cece and I have no family, no friends, no fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world, with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago, we made a vow.
Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our wretched lives. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down or suffer the same fate as the old Dawn dogs you would defend.
Ellie, stop this madness.
I'm sorry, Inspector. Hey, they look like zombies.
Hey, yeah, they're shambling real well.
Lord, I was born a shambling man. There's too many. Oh, that's you.
There's too many of them.
All in the day's work for a Manderville man. I didn't get the other part.
It's hammer time.
Oh, perfect. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, where's this job?
What would it be? Nudist?
Hey, it's the guy from the cutscene with the Stydian and the Gaius riding the robot. Finally showed up. Oh yeah, they're shambling real nice.
You only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's only with Inspector Hildibrand's ridiculously good fortune that you've even made it this far. And he's as good as 6 fulms under. We're just making up more units of measurement.
Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say underestimate Hildy and you do so at your own peril.
I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of the traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out.
Thal's balls. It had no end to them. I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it?
It's a shame to lose you, boys. You might yet have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions! Please just start doing Thriller.
So he's hive-minded?
Regarding the fall of the whole face of despair, 4 orders border liars, and his right's clear. Fucking me with a broadsword in my eyes.
Stop saying that.
That pose. Oh. There's got 4 orders of light that I see. There are 4 gentlemen of the light.
The eye blinks were a really nice touch. Just so, my good man, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, TM, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? It was off the bald head.
Aye, we meet again, girl. Tell me you've got my snurble tonic, or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I've ripped them clean from your bloody head.
Must be Ulda. Aho there, Mr. Elizard. Core, you're absolutely resplendent today.
Oh, that's me. Possible. The holy water couldn't have cured him.
Zombie calmly explaining.
Did you see? Unfortunately, our overlord spent some quite time building up an immunity to zombie powder. When we heard that Master Hildibrand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action.
An immunity? I'm just going to pretend that makes any kind of sense.
And primal attack. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, plot of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself. It's over. It's all over. Inspector Briardian, you said there was something you would tell me when all was through. I imagine you have no words for me now.
Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose. Oh, did you not? As for me, I have found something, someone with whom I intend never to part. I care not if it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your jail cell a free woman, I will be there. What say you?
He is down bad.
For eternity.
Miss Ellie, while your crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the ones guilty. On behalf of the syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false apprehensions cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Eldar was built on lies. Seeing what I had seen today, I cannot deny your words. I will not only be an easy task to rewrite, nay, restore history, but know this, I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore.
The zombies clapping. Wow, we are actually the tuxedo mask meme.
Are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. I prayed to some crystals. Should we be concerned? If you're quite done playing Cloak and Dagger, I require your boy's presence for a matter of far greater importance. The time of our too long delayed confrontation is nigh. My long-faced friend, mayhap this will have you singing a happier tune.
Could it be? The treaty blade. And the true one at that.
Another. And I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save to the one who would defeat me in single combat. But I misspeak. It will not be single combat this time.
It wasn't last time either.
Is that our cue, our old friend?
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Val.
Damn.
Oh, pretty unique model.
Thal be merciful. What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent?
Abomination? I'll thank you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. But 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, holding a crate full of crystals for Hildy's mother and thinking about how much better things would be if my dear friend Enkindu were here. Then came a flash from the heavens, and next thing I know, there she was.
By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartfelt plea, summoning forth his friend. Nay, no mere friend, but rather the primal Enkidu.
And the world is now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic.
This is the point. This is the point you feel that?
You two, you may have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet, I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. I, Enkidu and I shall await you at Manderville Keep.
And they were roommates.
Is a ways from here, but what better venue for our climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enkidu. To the skies.
And they flew away very slowly. 2 against 1. That's not very gentlemanly of you, Greg. Come, Tuna, to Manderville and Mal.
This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once. I am the Scions. Oh, but of course. I never forgotten about the Warrior of Lights in our very midst. Please, Valentuna. Your only hope to slay the primal and reclaim the blade. Someone do something about the zombies. Where we go? Do we actually have to run? Are we actually running a dungeon? Or is there an actual trial in this thing?
Speak with Hildibrand near Manderville Keep. I don't know. We're about to find out.
All right.
I'm assuming it's another trial. It's Manderville Keep hard.
Super hard.
It's Manderville Keep harder.
I couldn't stop making the hard.
If your Manderville lasts longer than 4 pulls, consult a physician.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, wow, you got the hair right, too. Well done.
I was right on Greg's tail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I was including my investigation photos. But in the meantime, I can't trouble you to Detective Greg and his primal friend in my stead. Together we'll reclaim the treaty blade from the natives. Just go ahead.
Battle in the Big Keep.
The Big Keep. Okay.
I like that name. It's good.
The battle in the. Okay. All right. Good. All right.
So it's. I'm assuming it's a new trial.
Yeah. All right. Give us the old mid high level hookup.
If I can find it. Where the shit is this place? There's battle. Oh, there it is.
I'll be RB.
All right. Chad, I'll be posting this in our Discord shortly in the channel that's called Party Password. So navigate over to the Grinding Gear Discord. We got 6 slots. We need a tank. We need a healer, and the rest are deeps. Let me find. Also, I need to put it on mid-eye level. All right. Trials. Realm Reborn. Found the Big Keep. Okay. Recruitment criteria. There we go. All right. Should be up in the party finder. I'm going to post a password for it shortly. Trying to find it. Trying to find it. Trying to find it. There it is. Anyone wants in, get in here. Welcome back, Jan. Tiniest, always good seeing you. All right, just need a tank. Hey, Gia, what's up? The male Lala play dead emote is the ass up emote you were talking about. Yeah, but then you gotta be a Lala fan. And that would be the same as literally every other streamer.
It does tend to happen a lot.
What?
My guess would be they start playing as like a poll. They poll their audience and make a character, and then they're like, oh shit, I'm invested. I can't delete my guy. Now I'm a Lalafell.
Yep, probably.
Or they're pro gamers and they've heard about the, you know, the lower center of gravity for all the rating.
You can adjust your camera, so I'm not sure I agree with that.
Yeah, well,
okay.
You're closer to your dot. You're closer to your dot, you know, big time gaming Lalafell.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, thank you for putting the group together. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hi. Welcome. I found it, and then I lost it. Found it again. I like the music.
So which one is he from?
All of them.
Oh, very nice there, TT. He's from 5? Okay. Because otherwise it looks like that weird-ass thing we fought in 2. You know, the many weird bosses for the bonus treasure.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I'll take Enkidu.
Yeah, I guess divide them up. The usual, keep them together, divided, doesn't matter. Just run from everything you can.
Who knows?
Avoid stuff. Is the edge? Oh, these aren't the edges. You can go all the way over there.
The battle is joined. The battle is joined.
All right, should I
He just healed Gilgamesh. All right, focus Enkidu. I guess she, right?
Yeah, in this story, that's what they're going with. But you could make an argument right now, Garrett, and not correct yourself, that in the original Gilgamesh, from the What's of Mesopotamia, why are we linked? I'm going to run away from you until such time. I'm just going to assume that we're doing the right thing by being far apart.
I didn't see it when it started, so I can't see if it's like changing at distance. You'd be a better judge of that than me.
Can we be more far apart? The other ones went away. How do we get ours to go away? We've been far apart for too long. Also, Gilgamesh has been mad at me for a very long time.
Missing. Oh god.
Oh, I guess it was supposed to be the other thing. Whew.
I have slow and heavy for some reason.
I'm a chicken man. I guess I gotta go meet in Atlantic City.
Wait, what? Why?
Because they blew up the Chicken Man. That song. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty.
I love when Kyle explains something and then doesn't include anything in what he explains that explains the explanation.
It's a song. That was the main verse. Either you knew it or you didn't.
Is there a Chicken Man or an Atlantic City? You didn't mention either in your lyrics.
It's a historical thing. I don't remember the exact context. There was a Chicken Man in Atlantic City.
Okay. Now it's Greg time.
More suitable song, but not enough exposition. Now we fight like men.
For Gilgamesh, it's transformorphing time. Oh, I thought he was gonna thumbs up.
I thought so too. Does he have form change? Oh, nice. Oh, handsome.
Oh, you got all the arms.
Might as well have the great zero stands before you, for which I, Gilgamesh, prepare yourself.
Oh, he is super creepy
nice.
with wide eyes. I don't care for that.
I'm kind of a fan of that. It's a good look.
Looks good.
I don't think we aura farmed in 2014. It's whatever they did back then. I think it was just called looking cool.
Yeah. Oh, wow, he hurts. In 2014, that's probably still a little late for that. I was gonna say we party rocked.
Amount of friends all tied up. Oh God.
This fight appears to make more sense
Thank you
than
for
the
the
last
chains.
one. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. Realm Reborn, I will
Oh no.
I will never miss your untelegraphed tank busters.
Oh God, it's Savage all over again. Get ready, everybody. When I climb in the ring.
Oh God, it is.
Oh shit, it's spinning.
Wait, are they wolves? Those look like dragons. And I am running out of health. Jesus, the hits.
Oh, what? Did that have information? Seemed to just
one
be
knows.
part of the floor. Oh God. The iron chain. Save the acupuncture chicken. Oh, well, that's fancy
That's
for a
cute.
Realm Reborn.
That is fancy for a Realm Reborn.
Oh God. Hey, at least I didn't bend. Two times in a row, that sucks.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, so when he said something, it's still not a lot of time to react, but whoop! More than I got before. All right, here we go.
Getting lucky out here.
And
what is a dragon head even?
Thank you. Who knows?
Almighty. Well done.
To think that my full complement of arms would avail me not. I don't know. You killed me a billion times.
Complement of arms. I get it.
No more hijinks from Gilgamesh. You have my word. The treaty blade, too, I shall return. Just as soon as I remember where I hid it. Anyway, I use your unparalleled puissance. There's that word again.
Whatever he just said will continue being a mystery to me, Kyle.
Hooray!
It's so nice to see people happy when beating a trial again. So it's a Dawntra where it's just
We
like
just had to go back to the past.
you're a bummer all the time.
Oh God, they're all dead.
It's the chicken. I want the chicken.
The chicken? Oh, the chicken.
Chicken dropped. Chicken drop.
Chicken. Sleep well, Mel. Glad you made it.
Congrats. He got it. Oh, Mel made it. Nice.
Chicken. Well played, everybody.
Well done, everyone.
Never again. This do I solemnly swear. That's true. Yeah. It looks like it has a 100% drop rate, so we could run it again. Just the two of us. Murder it thoroughly. Get you chicken. For those green eggs and ham.
I prefer katsu chicken. Never get Popeyes with Kyle. He'll take your chicken. Oh God, these lines are so fast.
Like again? What? Oh yeah, I missed that completely.
You could take that fusty old blade for a like air. I thirst for true power and not save the strongest swords will suffice, I think. Warrior of Light, you have proven a worthy opponent, but I warn you, treasure every moment with your weapon. For as the day follows night, the hour will come when I claim it as mine own. Till we meet again.
And there he goes. Is he gonna keep his arms? It's a permanent
All his
addition?
arms. Nah, he's gone, man.
Okay.
He's gone.
Well played, everybody.
GG.
I lied like a rug is what he said. Wow.
All right.
Farewell to arms. Jeez, sir.
What? Ho, you two. Have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once, and we shall deliver the coup de grace together. The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news, indeed. Clearly, the lessons you have learned from me have not been from naught. And what's this you say? The treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire that's trademarked. Now, which way was the forest again? We're in it.
All of
everywhere.
it? Yeah,
All
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, it's not the best
It's
directions.
around you, my dude. And here come a bunch of doofuses.
Val, Tuna, the news of the Primal and the Treaty Blade? Remarkable. I knew the Warrior of Lights would emerge triumphant. Let us hope the Inspector Hildibrand enjoys similar success in finding the blade. Hey, is that important? Such design, such craftsmanship. At once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I found inspiration for my next masterpiece.
Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Sil'dih. To think that they were locked away in the vaults of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' name through the mud.
And just how did you come to know these long-lost relics?
There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic of legend, Ellie and I might still have had the last laugh. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. Ah, what I wouldn't have given to seen it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known.
And just what sort of incantation is it?
The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict true. Azima's virtue shines down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak, blade in hand, I swear unto you. The legends differ as to what happens next, but all speak of a great holy radiance shutting down from the heavens. Over here, friends! Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, returns with tidings most triumphant. Nailed it. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one this time, I swear unto you. Yes, yes, just like that, I swear unto you then. My word, whatever is this odd tingling sensation? Ridiculous. Hildibrand isn't a warrior of light. He's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands.
It would seem the Treaty Blade is confused as the rest of us.
No, the light. Someone stop it. I won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon. I mean, he is a warrior of the Rift, after all. Holding the pose was a choice.
Well, I dare say that proves to be the most useful incantation indeed.
And so the light of justice that shone from the treaty blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. So the legend ended. I must say I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it wouldn't have been much use to us after all.
Inspector! Oh, Inspector, wait for me!
Balls, Hildy. First you almost die at your poor mother's feet, and now you fly off God's nowhere without even giving her a kiss goodbye.
Nice. Ho ho ho! It appears that a case of wanderlust has once again struck Hildibrand, as it has many a Manderville man before him. Godspeed, my boy! When the day comes that you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man here will pass on to you the family art.
So in the end, the Sil'dih incantation of legend was willed by none other than the Warrior of Light, but a gentleman of light.
Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be.
Yeah.
The magic that brought peace and happiness to the people of Belladia. It was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To think I would see it with my own eyes. It's nothing short of a dream come true.
He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dream come true. A gentleman to the end, the bloody bastard.
Did he explode?
Or he broke the ether barrier or something. I don't know exactly. Oh wait, here we go. Here's the explanation.
Just cut. Oh, okay. I'm a little behind you. Wow. What's this? A giant, a glint in the corner of my eye. A curious scent wafting in from the winds from a far-flung land. Do I smell a case? Show me Ishgard. Show me Ishgard. Do it. Do it. You won't. Worry not for me, my friends. Forever the wronged want for succor. I, Hildibrand, shall be there till we meet again.
Wait, I want that to happen. Everyone said this was to test things they do to our Warrior of Light. Why hasn't that happened to me yet? I want to fly on a sword like that. Give it to me as a mount. That's freaking great. I want to fly around. The last vow.
Well, we did, baby. Wow. That's Oh, it's this guy again. Oh. Here I go again on my own.
I'll be there for you? What? What does that have to do with anything? Because the power of friends?
You tried. You did your best.
There for me to do diddle do do do. That is true. That is true. Okay, well, let's see.
Let's see what we got here. Want to be under special? I see the green light glowing at me.
I mean, if you have the dyeable tuxedo, it looks very similar.
Why is Eastern Bow lit up? That doesn't make any sense. That might... There it is. Most gentlemanly.
Do you hold the pose at the end?
Does it last forever? Can I just stand like this? I do seem to hold it.
Nice. What's the slash command?
Let me... Hildy. / HILDY. Or you can spell out Hildibrand. And it works while flying? What do the little wings mean? How do I get down to see that? Very nice thighs. Exquisite.
Been working on them. Oh god, the head following while
yeah, the head following is pretty good.
Unintentionally hilarious.
Works with...
God, that's great.
Fashion accessories. Okay, so you can continue to do it while wearing stuff.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I was curious what the little symbols meant. There below the emotes. Like, I understand standing, swimming, underwater. I'm not sure what the little pad means, but sitting, riding a chocobo, parasailed, fishing, and then wings, I guess, as accessories, which is fair. I do have a number of wings as accessories. What is the little pad for? Oh, sitting on the ground. Oh, that's like the ground. Okay, that makes sense. The Radiant Inspector. Check question marks. Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah, they had it all here with knapsacks and wing accessories. All right, well, I'm gonna just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see if I can find him in Ishgard.
Oh, you think he's just chilling out there somewhere?
Yeah, it was like, that's where we'd go, right?
I assume
in the city. Tune in next Monday. Yeah, yes. I've heard it gets quite a bit shorter from here on out. That's Ishgard. I doubt he's here. Let's see. An unexpected proposal? Maybe. That sounds like that could be kind of funny. But that's also over by where all the weird crafting shit happens. It's inside. Oh, no, that can't be. No. It's a Heavensward zone. I came here by accident, but I invested in my choice and thought, you know what? Maybe I did the right thing wrongly.
Wait, what did you do on accident?
I went to Idleshire.
Oh.
But
yeah,
same expansion. Well, it could have happened.
Yes.
You know, you had 1 in 3 chance it'd be Ul'dah. All right, let's see.
Who the hell is he?
Enlisted dinner for 4 mums the word. The best laid plans. Oh man, I miss kicking it here.
Yeah. It's a good city.
Yeah, I figured it'd be blue. A gentleman falls rather than flies. Oh, that sounds...
That sounds
right. That sounds about right.
Pillars?
Yeah, foundation left. So you would teleport to the jeweled crozier.
Okay, and then... Oh, yeah, it's over by the market.
Can I jump down here? Oh, I can. Nice. Yeah, I never got to use this market, other than trying to get glasses emotes and weird shit like that. It's so long, Hanamura. Oh my god, I remember I just never beat it.
What are you talking about?
The membership message here, 28 months. Thank you, Hanamura. How much convincing would it take you to have to do the scholasticite? I don't know how to read that word. Cool emote and glam rewards requires AR Hildy and 3.8. Wait, does it require Hildy? What was I doing that was so intensely long for glasses? And I believe I started over here. It was freaking huge. It was the biggest quest I'd ever seen in my life.
Definitely raising some red flags that it would even take convincing in the first place.
It has some Hildy tie-ins. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I had no idea what the frick was going on.
Hmm. Well, Nashu has been found.
All right, Nashu has been found.
Wondrous.
And there we are. A realm reborn Hildibrand defeated.
Wait, check our channel real fast.
Our channel.
Our channel.
I'm on my way. On my way to our channel. Here I go. Oh, well, I see everyone drawing some abs in there. Yishtola. Okay. Is that what I'm here to see? Probably not. Ooh, here we go. Wait, what? Okay. Hang on. Thoughts and prayers, girl. Holy shit. The tuna shrine.
It's phenomenal. Thank you, Red.
It's a beautiful thing.
And with that,
we end.
I'm off to continue editing.
Yes.
GG, y'all. Support our bromance.com.
SupportBromance.com, and during our Patreon-a-thon, we'll be back tomorrow with more Expedition 33. We're off to go put a bow on a video we're working on. That'll come out Wednesday. Bye, everybody. Wait, did Garrett already leave, or did he just go really, really still? How did he do that? No, he hung up. He had to go. All right, we are going to work on a video right now, though. Bye, everybody.